Oh, we're in a queue. Come live, we're in a queue. Here we go. 3 of 3. Let's get in there. Oh, another day at work done. Another day back at work done. And we're gonna chill out, hopefully, depending on how busy it's gonna be. And if I go on duty or not, I don't know. We'll see. I need to get rid of this thing at the top because I don't think I need it right now. I think the weird things that were going on have stopped, so that's good. I just wait in queue. I have just finished doing a new intro, not intro. A new thing that's a new thing for Pickle. Right. Let's bring that on. Yeah, I just finished editing a thing for Pickle. The footage I've had to use isn't amazing. Yeah, like it was when my stream was having weird issues and it was the resolution was going slightly under 720p. So YouTube encrypts it as, or something encrypted it as 420 or whatever it is, 480. So then I uploaded that to YouTube, and then I've used the footage from YouTube, and it's a bit pixelated. I've done an overlay effect of like code and stuff to try and make it a little bit better, but I had to use that footage because those are the events that happened. But I suppose it doesn't matter too much. It shouldn't really matter that much, I don't think. Yeah, we're in queue. Yeah, there's some others in queue. Others in queue in Discord going 10. Oh. Yeah, it was 1 of 2 then, but now it's 3 of 4. Some people are all starting to jump in at 8:30, I think. Yeah, there we go. We'll get in eventually. 3 of 5 now. There's people queuing up. There we go. Mr. P, thank you for the EMSRP after Big Bank yesterday. No worries. Was that you guys coming in with Ali and all that? Or was that some other? Was that another group? Because there's lots of things happening after Big Bang. Well, I'm on Big Bang and after. What? Oh yeah, it's still queuing there. I will show if like the amount of viewers goes up over 5 or whatever. I'll show my new Pickle recap thing that I've just finished. Let's just say a guy didn't have any head injuries until I kind of punched him in the head. Oh right, okay. As I'm not in City, I can go on Has Route. There's 6 people streaming, including me. Cool. I like that you can see, like, it has the little thumbnail. This is handy for viewers as well. Like this. So, say you were, like, watching this person's stream. and you saw a character you liked, you could jump on here and see if that character is streaming, because you usually see the same thumbnail. Then you can like follow them and check them out and stuff. Oh, cheers for the, oh my god, that wasn't just one, that was gifting. Gifted 5. Cheers, Mr. Peeve. That gifted 5 subs. Nice. To the Heal Project Foot. Ashley Elise. I don't know how you say that. Arkham and Rainer. Some good people there. Nice. Thanks for that. I'll give you a wink like that and a thumbs up at the same time. Double. I don't know if my thumb was in the way of the wink. Yeah. Subscription update. Here we go. It changed. It's not the same voice every time. It said subscription update, and then it says here comes a new subscriber. How's it doing that? I didn't program it to do that. It's becoming self-aware. 2 of 4 in queue. Someone had 5 of 5. Shall I play the little recap? Shall I play the little recap? Even though I'm not playing Pickle, just to show it. Oh, I queued. I mean, I can show it again later. If I get a raid or whatever, I think I'll show it. And I'll definitely show it when I am starting to stream Pickle again. Right, let's see if this works. This should mute all my other audio. So right, just to test, this should mute me, the stream music, and anything in the stream, and just play its sound, in theory. So let's see if it works. Here we go.
Previously on Awaken.
Hello there. I'm Pickle 2.0, an android private investigator. It all started when I appeared in Los Santos over 3 years ago. My databanks suggest I started investigating to discover my origin and creator. But when I found little, I used my investigative skills to help the citizens, and that's when I met Madeline Holmes. She trained me up with skills I would need, improved my driving, lockpicking, and upgraded my parts, and imprinted on me as my owner. With Madeline and my new friends, we helped solve many cases, killed off cock rats, analysed clones, saved a strange man from aliens, saved the world from missiles from Mars, helped the elderly. But during these events, I got infected by a strange virus called Voltron. I had blackouts, harmed my friends, and in the end, got hard reset. Luckily, this revealed my place of origin. Resetting me to factory default turned me into a servant. And the discovery that my original specifications were for a butler bot at Everpalm's Resort and Spa. However, this doesn't make full sense yet. I have installation scripts for a flamethrower in my data, among other things. Things calmed down, and while I worked at Holmes Made Pizza, my system stabilized. I began to get infatuated with curvy vehicles and arcade machines. My attempt to connect with a Nazar machine in the arcade led to an extremely strange event. Signals from myself in a multitude of alternative realities came crashing through my circuits, with large packets of encrypted information. Too much for me to store, so we dumped it on hidden servers to analyse and decrypt later. So I now know my origin, and I have a mission. Decrypt these files, find out what they are, and perhaps one day find who created me, and for what purpose. End data recollection.
There we go. I need to do the zzz effect when it turns back. Hopefully my sound is all back on and stuff, and it's all actually switched everything back over. Yeah, there you go. There's the recap for Pickle Mark II. Not for this character though. Right, where the hell am I? I'm near the car park, aren't I? I want to park it around the back of... I don't want to be in this car park. Yeah, it's just me about again. Do I go on duty or not, is the question. What's going on? Sound. I got some call by autos in a bit. Any real estate agents around? Someone's looking for houses. Storage wars coming soon. Oh, cool. Under the Underpass by PDM. The King's Motorcycle Club is recruiting. The love of motorcycles and joy, a close group of brotherhood, sisterhood message me. I don't think I could join that. Whoa, that goes really big when you click on it. Because I'm EMS, I don't think I could join that. Could I? No. Because they'd be getting up to no good, most likely. What are they talking about? Oh, that's quite a nice looking car. $160k at PDM, 100k at JDM. JD Motors, deal of the day. Ubermacht Cypher. Does look quite nice. Right, and what advertisements are there? Autos, Post-op, JD Motors. Taxi Anyone from Rogers. We need some of the food places open. All right. Hey, howdy, hey legend. Hope you and the stream are doing well. Just got out here on dinner break, relaxing in the car for a bit, heading back in. Hey Perno, how's it going? Have you got time to check this? I made this little recap for Pickle. I already played it, but have you got time to check it out? It's like 2 minutes. It's like of old footage and stuff, and like a recap of his story. Just let me know if you have, and I'll play it. I'll play it again. Play it again and again until everyone's seen it. Maybe I'll post it in the Discord at some point. That might be easier. I wonder if I can park at a different place. Yeah, it goes sideways. Oh, it's dependent on the way I face it when I park it. Might be. Come on, open. Thank you. So we're making tweets at the moment. No worries. I'm going to post it in Discord at some point so you'll be able to watch it then. Or if anyone raids, I'll play it. Even though it's not for this character, but I only just finished making it, so I wanted to get people's opinions and see what they thought. Right, can I park it this other side? It looks like I can park it anywhere here. So if I park it like this, now what's going to be the best way to park it? Because I can't... Whoa, this thing skids out if you don't... Oh, it's good. I like it. I like that it does that. It's aggressive. So there's parking there, but if I do that, it's going to appear weirdly. I want to park it like that. Park. Let's see it. We'll see how it comes out. Well, that was better. Yeah, it's parked that way. Okay. Who was that? Someone's zipping off down the road. Let's bring my music back. Growl at the next person you see. That's one of my tasks. Okay. If I'm going on duty, I need to get changed. If I'm not, then I need to decide what I'm doing. I think I should go on duty. Or I could go to PD and try and get a hunting license. Yeah, I could do that. Because on it, I haven't got one yet, and just in case I want to go hunting with Veronica Vines. Oh shit, it's turn there. Cheeky turn. Cheeky turn. Oh, what was that? Alright, I'm back. Yeah, Tetsu gave me a list of streamers to follow. I've been promoting you guys over on Twitter to help you reach. Oh, nice. Also been playing and in contact with development, which I may need your voice for if you've seen it all. I have read all of it, don't worry. I've read all of it. I just haven't replied. Sorry. But yeah, I've read all of that. Don't worry. And yeah, if you want to see, this is the pickle voice that they're talking about. I'll play this little bit. You can have a listen.
Previously on Awaken.
Hello there. I'm Pickle 2.0, an android private investigator. It all started when I appeared in Los Santos over 3 years ago. My databank suggests I started investigating to discover my origin and creator. But when I found little, I used my investigative skills to help the citizens, and that's when I met Madeline Holmes. She trained me up with skills I would need, improved my driving, lockpicking, and upgraded my parts, and imprinted on me as my owner. With Madeline and my new friends, we helped solve many cases, killed off cockrats, analysed clones, saved a strange man from aliens, saved the world from missiles from Mars, helped the elderly. But during these events, I got infected by a strange virus called Voltron. I had blackouts, harmed my friends, and in the end, got hard reset. Luckily, this revealed my place of origin. Resetting me to factory default turned me into a servant, and the discovery that my original specifications were for a butler bot at Everpalm's Resort and Spa. However, this doesn't make full sense yet. I have installation scripts for a flamethrower in my data, among other things. Things calmed down, and while I worked at Holmes Made Pizza, my system stabilized. I began to get infatuated with curvy vehicles and arcade machines. My attempt to connect with a Nazar machine in the arcade led to an extremely strange event. Signals from myself in a multitude of alternative realities came crashing through my circuits, with large packets of encrypted information. Too much for me to store, so we dumped it on hidden servers to analyse and decrypt later. So I now know my origin, and I have a mission. Decrypt these files, find out what they are, and perhaps one day find who created me and for what purpose. End data recollection.
There we go. Hopefully my sound is back. This is a new feature I'm trying to block out all game sound when I'm playing the video, so I can do flashbacks and stuff, which might be quite cool. Especially, yeah. Legit on the edge of my seat. Nice. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. That's, yeah. Audio connects seem to work properly then. Oh, nice. Good. Yeah, it literally mutes the entire stream and then plays just the audio of that video. And then I'm going to switch out whichever video is going to be playing as like a flashback for certain characters. Because you're originally from Red Dead, right? Playing lots of Red Dead stuff. Because I was playing Red Dead with some friends on like a private server. That's where this character came from. And is still the same character. Veronica Vines is 152 years old vampire, so she was in Red Dead. Yeah, the mechanics seems to be working properly then. There was no other audio in the video when playing. Yeah, when cars are driving past and stuff. And like if people in game were talking or whatever, you wouldn't be able to hear it, which is what I intended. That should work. That's good then. Nice. I am low on fuel. Doesn't look like there's anybody at the front desk at the moment. I'll go and get some fuel then. She came from the Red Dead platform. My character in the city is a direct descendant of the character I play. I love that. I think there's a few others in the descendants of their Red Dead characters. Oh, I'll just skip over there. Oh, I didn't want to go that way. Oops. Oh, this car, I've got to get used to it. It's got a nice sort of slide to it, but you've got to know when to turn out of it. Yes, a few of us from Dakota River Bend are here in DRB. I actually came to find CGH. Oh, nice. I think a couple of people from a private server we had are playing on Dakota River Bend. Just trying to think. You may or may not know them. Picked Matrix. And I can't try and remember some of the other people. The DRB development team loves what you're doing over here. It's good relation to the CGH development teams. Oh, nice. That's cool. That's what they need more of. I mean, there's even like the different cities. Like there seems to be these weird rivalries between cities, but there shouldn't be because they're all just different cities. They're all trying to do similar things. What am I doing? I can't. My brain is fried from working all day. I did just turn the engine off. It's better work. I better not explode. There we go. It's not boom time. I'd have to concur with that statement. And the Red M platform is very similar with the gatekeep mentality behind much of their counties. Oh, nice. Gate cat, sorry. Yeah. Scratched my arm. That done? Oh, it's done. Nice. Yeah, this car's looking nice. Yeah, look at that slide. When you first accelerate, it does this like extra slide, and you can like decide which way you're going and just change which way you're going. This would be negative. Other servers don't communicate and support one another. The OB development team really does try our hardest to keep a different mentality than most. Yeah, definitely. That is a good idea. What the hell are the locals doing behind me? What are they doing? I'm gonna head over to Up and Adam and get some food. Because otherwise I've got some drink. Let's bring that music back on. It's yellow. It was yellow. Oh, there's police down there. What are they doing down there? Bloody hell, what's going on? Better not be another big bank heist or something crazy. I'll have to get back to Pillbox if it is. Oh, nice. Yeah, cheers for the luck, dude. And cheers for doing the like CGH thing. I put exclamation mark CGI the last time I did it and it did nothing. Oh, it was yellow. I saw it. It's fine. Something going down over there. Right, let's turn in. See, it looks like they're not they are open, but only local. It's here. Did my phone just go ping? What was that? Right, what we got? Meat Mountains. Oh yeah, I get to meet Mountains. Oh yeah, they're getting ping sounds. Ram's rods. Right, they go down quite nicely. Ping. 300. What money? Oh, all right. Pings when money goes. All right. Where's the mega milkshake? The milk bottle. It's cheapest. Make the same price. Get the milk bottle. We have those. Okay, we got the ding. I think my app's updated. Why am I switched sides? Oh my god, I'm so rude. Sorry, whatever your name is. I just like sitting a bit further away from you. Thank you. I saw you can change the ringtone and education sounds now. Oh my god. I was going to check to see if there's a setting for the ringtone. I'm guessing it's under settings. Ringtone and the background. I've already got a different background. Mario, that cunt. Zelda, nice. Notification, Pixies. Don't know. It's quite nice. Oh my god, what the hell? Oh shit, I think someone is doing big bang again. I just saw the power go out. Is that right? That's what happened? Shit. It's like deja vu from yesterday. Let's get the pillbox. Oh shit, I'm gonna need to go around the back car park again. And get it changed. Hang on, I might be able to get changed here on the way. Oh, I'm hungry as well. Let's see to the ram's rod on the way. Whoa, can't drive straight while eating. Hang on. Oh, let's get it right. Hey, you alright? Better have my outfits and they're not stored in somewhere that needs power, right? Right, now we need to go around the back here. I'm sure the police won't stop me. Sending me this way. Let's go. Yeah, I'll play with the ringtones in a minute. Shit, let's get on. Toggle duty. Shit. And radio. 1.
B, are we currently doing the thing with the liveries where everyone's, the two chases have got, the two pursuits have got two different liveries? Ah, right, okay.
And one's only have one livery and the GT can't change either.
I'll ask Shelby to get that sorted.
Veronica, could you head up to the Pacific Bank on the Vinewood for me, please?
Yeah, I'm heading up now.
Thank you very much.
Veronica, it's the same triage point as yesterday.
Oh, okay. Yep. Ambulance. Oh, I keep doing my seatbelt by mistake.
Taxis alright.
Have we run the plates on these cars?
Break! There's
Right.
going to be 2 more suspects turning up in a black Sultan.
So it should be here.
We're going to take a hostage for them to be able to have these 2 suspects on scene.
Okay. So tell them that they can walk in,
Is
so
it
not driving through the
literal
car.
deja vu of yesterday? Or is it up on Adam looking for people to talk to or get food and then saw a big bank and the power was already out? They wouldn't know it was related to that.
Tell them to pull up to Alta Street, and then once we see the hostage, get the hostage, I'll walk them over into the bank.
Walk to Alta Street.
Walk up Alta Street.
And go to the side. And then as soon as we've got the hostage.
turn that down a bit. Needs to be more intense music or something. Hang on.
I love that they had to reiterate what colour hair you have for Kyle.
Not right.
The ginger cop.
Oh, Veronica.
They need
Yeah, I
to
told
the
you.
ginger
Oh,
cop.
crap.
Well, there's
Yeah.
2 of us.
Oh no,
Just to let you know,
I've not
there's
done-
3
oh,
hostages.
It's 3 hostages. Oh crap.
Yeah. One's on the way up now. We'll be seeing
Yeah,
them
but
shortly
McCoy's isn't died, is
up
it?
that Road.
Okay.
2 of them
trade
are
secrets.
currently inside the bank.
That's aggressive.
That's
Alright,
person with
okay.
pink hair. Should shave off, really.
How are you doing?
Yeah, doing alright.
I was
just up,
defending you, what the fuck?
up and Adam and I saw the lights go out and saw
Well,
the
that's on the
cars down
side where
here.
she learned some things
Yeah.
about people.
Seems to be
might
multiple
be back.
times now. Like, power
the
goes
ETA
out
on these
and
two arriving?
this place gets hit, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, go ask call me now. Sorry, there was a suspicious bug.
What's the ETA on those 2 arriving? Hi, Veronica.
They're currently on
Right.
radio with them now to let them know.
Currently on radio with them now to get ETA for you.
Jones, have you documented both vehicles,
It
yeah?
should be the next 2 minutes. So.
Not currently, no. I'm on it now. I run back to PD quickly. I was currently holding traffic back as well.
Right, you document the black vehicle, I'll document the blue.
It's a fault.
I'm walking up now.
Can I just confirm
Walking
if
up
you've
now.
got the-
Walking up now.
Okay, and can we have an
If I
ETA,
document the
please?
blue vehicle, please, I'll go get them.
I can.
Okay. An officer is waiting up there now.
Another hostage
To
here.
take the hostage.
Thought we were getting one out of the bank now.
That's what I thought we were getting.
Okay, I see the hostage.
Okay, we're breaking the cordon now, we're walking over, 2 times suspects, 1 hostage.
Ma'am, head the other way, please.
One of the suspects has got a silenced weapon, 1 normal
I'm just
weapon.
gonna block this bit, please. Okay, we see the hostage. Hostage
Okay, 2
comes
times
out to
suspects are entering the bank
around
now.
the corner now. They should be coming in now.
Okay, hostage is in. Be clear on the comms, guys, we didn't realise another hostage was being brought.
Hornby, there's another hostage just appeared out of nowhere.
What?
Look.
Yeah, I told you.
No, I thought you meant that you were taking one out of the bank.
No, I
Okay,
said there's
you're limping.
there's a hostage and 2
Should we
people.
not put the GT tunnels just in case they decamp into a higher class
Let me
vehicle?
just check you over.
We'll take this hostage.
That's fine.
I was thinking that, but the best place for you to pick up is going to be in the
Apologies.
primary anyway, so
It's okay. It's just I've got like.
we stick you in primary. Do you have A class on that vehicle?
Negative, it's only S+.
Aye. Well,
Just gonna bandage you up a bit.
that's their fault. They should have brought a bigger car.
There we
I'll
go.
just lay off the throttle.
Thank you.
Can we confirm if we've ran plates on these cars, if they're owned by
What?
anyone? Black one,
No,
black
the
one
blue
comes
one
back to
isn't.
a local.
Someone called Bar owns this one.
You okay? You're a bit shaken up? or
Run it when
anything?
I've got a minute. As in, like, run it through the database, but seems to be alone.
Yeah, Hornby's gone for got abducted.
Yeah, black one's been through the database.
Did you see where
comes back
Hornby
to a
went?
confirmed owner.
Maybe he's hiding behind my ambulance.
I have images by cameras currently
The officer was
not working
here.
properly, so,
Oh, yeah. Maybe you're back. Be back in a minute.
Get 1 fuel check. You've been hovering for quite a while.
Are you alright for food and water?
Good,
Yeah, I'm full.
we sat on top of PD for a little while.
You want to land just now and refuel?
Yeah, so
Yeah, you're sure you're
Loxley
okay?
or
You're
Shepard,
shaking
do we have
a
an
bit?
ETA
You need
on
any
them
more
leaving the bank?
medical attention?
I think I need a little more.
Sorry?
Just a little more. I'm still just a little bit hurt.
Alright. Let's do that and revive him completely. Alright, here we go. There we go, wrap that around you.
Thank Thank you.
That should feel a lot better.
Document the black and cold salt that the 2 other guys arrived in.
Can you document?
I can get images, but not via camera. My camera's busted.
I haven't been
my
instructed
camera is
what to
too.
do next with you, so you may need to stay here, or you can go
I
in
can
the
get images
ambulance
another way.
if you feel like you're in danger.
Where did Hornby go? He was right here.
My camera's fine, I'll
I'm not sure.
Thank you, Mackay.
I'm sure I'll be back in a moment.
We don't know where Hornby went, so I'm going to quickly jump on channel 99 and see what's going on.
He was.
10-4. Just make sure that they're not panicking inside.
Yeah, I know. Your gun's there.
Your Berkey, stand next to Loxley and relay messages, please.
You're trying to get it back in now, but it's queued. Or are you getting straight back in?
Yeah, he's popped.
I got no contact on channel 99. If you want, I can just go inside and let them know.
Straight back in now.
Loxley stays on 99. I'll relay again until Hornby goes back.
10-4.
I believe he might be.
I was going to say something like, he dropped his gun in a hurry, he must have gone off for a shit. But Veronica wouldn't say that. Pickle might, but Veronica wouldn't say that. Doesn't fit. Ugh. I could say it anyway, but...
Because they've brought Sultans, do we... What's the opinion on the GT? Are we going to keep it out?
There's a lot of radio chatter, so...
Yeah, I don't care what car they brought.
I'm not sure if they're dealing with you yet or not. You got somewhere to be?
No, not really.
Want to explain that to the bank manager if they get away?
I mean, I wish I'd bought deck chairs or something. Set some up. Get some popcorn.
Suggest it's kept in parallel, and then dives in.
Hey Raina, cheers for the raid.
Air 1, can you get above the... Okay,
How's it
so the
going?
suspects are asking if they can get 2 people on the roof because they want to check something
Hope
out.
you're doing alright.
But they've said
The
that we can
car
have Air
gone?
1 watching them.
No, my car's over there.
Alright.
Pull the GT away if that's been.
Hope you had a good stream. Hope everything's going alright.
The area.
Meteor's back on radio.
If you weren't doing Big Bank right now, I'd
I'll
show
park it
you
over the-
all
over the
you
way,
raiders,
keep
raiders coming over.
Park the GT out
It's
the way
fine, dude. How
when
are
no one
you?
can see it.
Yeah, doing alright. I'll
And
show you
then
my pickle
I'll
recap
say to Loxley
video.
that he can say that's
I might
fine
show you in a minute.
when I know the GT's out the way.
No, I want units onto the roof if they're coming out. Media on this scene, guys.
Yeah, no rush, dude. No rush.
225, 907 and 206 will move from
Alright.
the roof. Laron, you keep overwatch.
Make break away from anything just for us. Never type. Bollocks. I know what you mean.
GT is passed out of the way.
Veronica, can you do me a favour?
What's
Just
that?
jump in your ambulance for me, please.
Can I what? Pick up my ambulance?
It keeps... no, it
We've got a lot of
keeps...
vehicles
For
on
me,
the
it
side
keeps
door now,
going for the
we're
floor.
approaching towards the W
I'm not
scan.
sure if it's just me.
So what do you want me to do? Just move it away?
Just jump in it. Just jump in it for
Alright.
a second.
306 is back on the side door.
There you go, thank you.
Zero, have you got overwatch?
Is that
I
better?
don't care. Yeah.
206 to 480.
It's
Good. You have overwatch?
Yeah, I can see the back door. If they climb the ladder to go higher on the building, I win. Did you want them?
10-4.
Would you like Air 1 to hover?
Yeah, go for it.
Did you see any of the other hostages?
No.
Air 1
it's
is on
just
route.
me.
Alright.
That's all I saw. I never really went inside.
Okay.
Air 1 is now in position.
What
and
is your name,
907,
by
if
the
you
way?
want to stay up
Veronica
there,
Vines?
the N225 will move in a bit.
Jaden Walker.
4.
Alright. Jaden?
Yeah.
Alright, nice name.
Thank you.
I don't know how long this will take because we
Yeah,
had
we're
a
in
similar
position,
thing
they can
yesterday
leave.
and power went out quite a while before I got here, so yeah, power only went out recently.
Okay, so they've changed the plan. They don't need to get onto the roof, it seems. So they are going to be ready to go in 5 minutes, so we've got time to ready up.
That was
as well.
Mr. Peeve.
So we can then just hold them until we need them.
Gifted 5 subs. Very kind of
Just on to the previous position.
Right, I think we're going to be... Hello there. I'm going to play this because there's not a lot going on. Right, here you go. This is the recap for Pickle, not for Vines, but it's kind of related because it's kind of related, but you won't know anything about that yet.
Previously on Awaken.
Hello there. I'm Pickle 2.0, an android private investigator. It all started when I appeared in Los Santos over 3 years ago. My databank suggests I started investigating to discover my origin and creator. But when I found little, I used my investigative skills to help the citizens, and that's when I met Madeline Holmes. She trained me up with skills I would need, improved my driving, lockpicking, and upgraded my parts, and imprinted on me as my owner. With Madeline and my new friends, we helped solve many cases, killed off cock rats, analysed clones, saved a strange man from aliens, saved the world from missiles from Mars, helped the elderly. But during these events, I got infected by a strange virus called Voltron. I had blackouts, harmed my friends, and in the end, got hard reset. Luckily, this revealed my place of origin. Resetting me to factory default turned me into a servant. And the discovery that my original specifications were for a butler bot at Everpalm's Resort and Spa. However, this doesn't make full sense yet. I have installation scripts for a flamethrower in my data, among other things. Things calmed down, and while I worked at Homemade Pizza, my system stabilized. I began to get infatuated with curvy vehicles and arcade machines. My attempt to connect with a Nazar machine in the arcade led to an extremely strange event. Signals from myself in a multitude of alternative realities came crashing through my circuits, with large packets of encrypted information. Too much for me to store, so we dumped it on hidden servers to analyse and decrypt later. So I now know my origin, and I have a mission. Decrypt these files, find out what they are, and perhaps one day find who created me, and for what purpose. End data recollection.
There you go. I need a better transition back to the stream. Oh, it took me a while to figure out. It took me a while to actually figure out how I was going to make
1 second.
But the trick was to literally write this.
Right, they're ready to go. So mount
script
up.
of me talking about what's happened, and that allowed me to then put all the footage to it. I was trying to do the other way around to start with. But yeah, that's really handy if there's new people in the stream and they want to know what's going on with Pickle when I start doing his streams.
to confirm you're going to be getting locked on the blue coloured Sultan at the main door.
I would also go dialogue first. Yeah, I think I'm going to do one for Vines as well at some point.
Clearing the front, Lauren.
So no one comes out the back without us knowing?
Yeah, so they're saying...
That's what I did for the Jacoby one. Ah, okay, alright. It definitely works better like that.
Can you please go to LaRone's position so you've got Overwatch at the back door until such times as you're ready to clear the bank. People clearing the bank, switch to channel 2 once we leave. Sorry, channel 3.
Okay.
LaRone, let us know when you're mounted up, and then we can tell the suspects that they're free to leave. Your 1, do you have lock?
And that's lock.
There'll be 3 suspects in each vehicle. It looks like from what Hornby's suggesting that they're going to both sets are going to come out the front 2 doors.
Did you find it ready?
Go to black, go to the side door, and then...
Okay, good luck everyone. Let them know they can come out once, and switch to radios 1 and 2 please guys.
I'll fill you in on anything other that you need to know on 311.
Good luck.
Good luck.
No, not yet.
Why?
So let's say 5 going into the blue. No, so 5 of them are coming out this door.
Yeah.
And then 1's going out
the other door
to the black. But
going out Hornby, out the back or out the front?
The front, the side door.
Right. So you need to be clear because Larone's waiting at the back door.
Let's say in the side door.
Right. Fine. So that's side door. Yes.
Yeah. So and then. So 3 and 3.
That's fine. That's all we need to know. 3 and 3 on each door.
It was so stressy.
Yeah, 1 and 2 pilots on a different
They're trying to get it right.
They are indeed, yeah. No, they're both on the same frequency, sorry. Yeah.
Right, cool. They ready to go?
Okay.
The south and right are both.
They're ready to go. Should I move on to chart 2 now?
Man, right, tell them that they are ready to come out and we are ready to go.
Right.
But they're coming out, they're ready to go.
Right.
The Rambo and Taylor?
Taylor, yeah.
Yes.
They practiced the training this morning, this afternoon, sorry.
They mentioned officers would come talk to you afterwards, is that right?
Rambo told me earlier. Right, it's going to be 5 coming out the door with the blue, and then 1 coming out with the door with the black. There is going to be 3 suspects in each car.
Right, I'm going off their radio. Going on my radio. Let's go. In a moment. Hope none of my money is gone.
Are you on a bike?
In the queue to get in, so I'll disappear soon. No worries.
Are you on a bike?
Yes.
What's the queue at?
Everyone's on the
Got to
bike.
5 out of 5 when I was queuing. You're 4 of 7.
That's because he didn't change his radio name, isn't it?
I've had to queue since we had SimCity.
Coming out, guys. 1's running along the building. A bag on his back.
Yeah, another one's running out the building.
Okay, I miss having that priority. Oh yeah. Well, if we get longer and longer queues, there might be a priority thing, or just up it a bit, maybe.
Off an A, we'll move up to A+ if needed.
Guys,
25, you ready to go?
we're off. We are southbound on Alta Street.
It's one of the hostages. I'm guessing the other 2 hostages will come out in a minute. Yeah, sorry this is taking too long. I mean, well, I shouldn't apologize for the criminals in there.
It's fine. I had nothing going on.
It's a shame there's not like a bowling alley next door to here. We could just pop in there instead. Hey, you alright?
Yeah, I'm unarmed. I'm all good.
Were you one of the hostages in there?
Yeah, I was.
Okay, you injured in any way? Are you shooken up? Do you
No, all good, unharmed, slightly bored, but other than that, I'm all good.
Alright, boredom. Yeah, that's... I'm not sure I've got an injection big enough for that.
There's no medication for that, but no, I'm fine, I'm all good.
Well, there is some medication you could take for that.
None that you would be able to prescribe.
No. But yeah, as long as you're good and got food and water and everything.
Yeah, all good. They treated me alright.
Was there another hostage that's coming out? Do you know?
There should be another one coming, yeah.
Alright, maybe they're just talking to him. It's called logging out as medication. Starting to feel like nothing happened. Ah, here he comes.
Okay, and there's nothing else, okay? Nothing major that we could see as a big concern? No?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Right, you are free to go. So, is there any other information that you can give me from the 2 suspects that took you hostage, or are you okay?
Right, you okay, sir? You're a bit shaken up. Do you
Fabulous.
need any medical attention?
Was there any major information that they gave you when they were being taken hostage, and where were you taken hostage? And more importantly, are you okay, sir?
I mean, I got some painkillers you could take.
No information. I was taken hostage outside the machine. Other than that, I didn't hear anything.
Okay, I'm sorry this has happened to you, all 3 of you. Please do let me know if there's anything you need. Just come and give a shout to Katie.
Water? Are you okay for that?
This lovely Veronica is going to look after you, make sure you're okay. She will, if you ask her nicely, she'll give you a lift to wherever you need to be, or you can call a friend to come pick you up now.
Thank you.
Okay, just please let me know if there's anything else. Just give a 911 when you need anything. Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right. Who needs a lift and who's calling a friend? 50-50.
Level lift.
Someone's on the way to get me.
Someone's going to get you, but you want a lift? Do you like a lift?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, hop in and then, yeah, let me know where you want to go.
Gotta get it in the back here.
Sorry, shotgun.
Yeah, you might need to.
I need to go to 8198 east of Mission Row PD if possible.
8.
I gotta go to rentals.
Do one of you mark on the GPS and I'll head straight there. What? Is that
Jack? How's it going, mate?
That's someone's. Oh, nice! You can hear their ringtones. Don't know why I'm doing it in that voice.
Yeah. I'm just in the back of a ambulance at the minute. I've been taken hostage, but I'll be down at the shop.
Oh crap! There's one of them coming this way. I'll go down. Move out the way.
Yeah. Alright, mate. Whenever you can get down. I won't be in city for too much longer, but yeah, whenever you can get down. Alright, mate. Nice one.
It's all blacked out still though. Well, I saw there was an update in the. Right, there we go. Someone marked here, so there we go.
Thank you very much.
All right.
When do you reckon they'll get the power back on?
I'm not sure. It didn't take too long. It took about 10 minutes last time afterwards, I think.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, Pillbox had no power, so I was just left my ambulance lights on to light up that place. Bit of a disco it was like there.
Yeah.
It's really strange with all the red lights not appearing on the
Yeah, on the traffic
crossings.
lights.
Oh, it's up that
it
way.
was straight up. Yeah. To the left, just before that lorry, that truck there.
Ah, just here.
Lovely stuff. Thank you very
Alright.
much.
Yeah, you take care.
See you around.
See you later. Right. What was I was going to say? Vines must love it like this when it's dark. Yeah. Turn the lights out. Look at that. Ah, bliss. I had to ask them if I find these criminals how they did it. When I need to... Oh, crap. Server wait is nearly 30 minutes. It's just going to depend if some people drop out as well, though. And I don't know how it figures out that statistic. Might base it on how often people drop out. I'm going to Pillbox though, because people are going to probably do silly things in the dark and need fixing up. Don't think there's any emergency. Is there emergency power lights on? Oh, we've got power back. Power's back. Look at that. Oh, if it wasn't going to come back, I was going to put like candles around or something. I missed Kajul, is that how you say that? Lurk. Got to watch something with a better half, but here's some support. Cheers. Oh, I shouldn't have given away my food. Right, music. Turn it back to that. Okay. Oh, that's not going to work while I'm in that menu. Okay. That's better. Right. There were calls while I was out, unfortunately, but that's why I don't put on the desk that I'm available in case I'm at one call, so people can still treat themselves. 6 minutes ago. Where's that? Oh yeah. They've probably gone by now. Don't know. I could check it. I could check. Oh, what? Oh, is it? There's some weird thing where Pillbox has power. Okay. I was in the notes. Oh, right, okay. Okay, so there still isn't power, just Pillbox has power. Okay. I kind of like that I have my lights on for that. Oh it's definitely harder to see, especially with these shaders. Kind of like it. Where the hell? They're like right above me. That's well weird. I can see them on the radar. If this person has waited 6, 7, 8 minutes now, and they're still there, I'm going to do like a magic recovery thing. Oh shit, that's just some garbage. What? Hello? Is anyone here? Hello? Anyone about? Shit. I guess the local EMS must have got them. Hello, anyone? Anyone around? I mean, crashed taxi? I mean, it could be Agatha and she just walked away. Just walked off. Never know with that woman. Alright, let's head back. What's going on there? Flats. Post up these nuts. Keith Simba, looking for good money without the risk of cops following you? You need legal work? Call me for Post Up Express contracts. Number in yellow pages. Oh, it's so weird in the tunnels when it's power cut. Tunnels look super weird in the dark. Kinda like it. Wish it'd be like that more often. I saw the power came back. No, it's just a... Oh, floating car. Mind out. It's just a pillbox. Just pillbox has power right now. See? When you go near it, the power's on. It looks a bit odd when it does that, but... Emergency power lights. Right, have I got enough things? There we go. Yeah, the city power looks like it's on here. If I walk away, you'll see it will go off. I think they should have just left the power off in pillbox. Don't know. I don't know why. There must have been a reason for that. Because I mean, we've got torches, but yeah, obviously, no, they would have emergency power, wouldn't they? Generators for beds and stuff. Yeah, I wonder if there's a way to tweak it. Don't know. Or somehow make it so the reception area doesn't have it, and like all of the other rest of it does. So that it still looks like the city's out of power here. So I go over here. Yeah, everything's now not got power, and that reception's not got power. I might suggest it, I don't know. Because to me that felt like the power had come back on when I came here. It's a bit odd. So I went to that. Responded to that. Didn't respond to this because that happened while I was up. And I wasn't here for this. Man just flew out of his car. Please send help. I wasn't here for any of these. Oh. Are they both still they're going to like collide here in two chases? Oh my god, they might be. Or is that going over the top of it? I don't know. If I do that, I can watch it and still see if there's anybody coming in. They're coming here. No. I was going to head to this is why when I headed to PD, I was going to get a hunting license. There's no one there. This is why, because they were all at the bank. And then I got some fuel, and then drove to here, and then saw them all, and the power went out. Right, do I need to get anything? No, I'm okay for stuff. Might need some more food in a minute. Oh, it's calmed down. Shouldn't have said that. Shouldn't have said that. Oh, it's calmed down. Yeah, the power's still out. might do this so that I might do this. Do it like that so that people can see that there's an ambulance here. If anyone's going past, so they know that someone's around. That's probably the best way to do it. Put your car out with the lights on, maybe when it's a power cut, and then don't leave a sign here. Then if you do leave, the vehicle won't be there and people will go to see Nancy. Yeah, they'll see you. They'll come and see you, Nancy. You ready for them? I know you charge a lot of money, but can you do it? Can you heal them all up? Hang on, what does it say on your name? I can nearly read it. I can't quite make it out. One of the cities I'm in now actually has phone battery die. Oh right, that's quite cool. You'd be like, shit, my phone battery. Then you go to like a digital den or something. Hide mode. Hide mode on. Hide mode off. What does that even do? Did it just stop people calling you? Okay. Like you have to buy a battery pack, digital den, or go to a charging station that's scattered around the city. That's pretty cool, I like that. But here's the thing with RP, well, I know that's cool and you can have that function, but there's nothing stopping you, because it's RP, from doing that and just going, oh shit, my battery's dead, and just RPing it. I'm not saying that not having that is a bad idea. I'm saying that RP can do those things when those things aren't even in place, which is awesome. Deciding which things, that's why they only have them in certain areas. Like for example, go near Wingstop, so charge it while you're getting food. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, it's nice to give people RP options rather than bog them down with mechanical options that they have to do, if that makes sense.
Is there anything in this?
Yes, go ahead.
We're going to have one down 95 here under the freeway. I'll put a 911 in for you if you're able to respond.
Yeah, send me a ping and I'll get that.
There you go, you should get it now. Be advised, he's going to be under the freeway.
Alright, okay.
0-0 switching back to channel 1.
Okay. Set waypoint underneath the freeway. Ah, this is the place I hate. How do you get to underneath the freeway? Let's follow that and see if I can get to him. Should probably not take this one, but I'm gonna take this one. underneath the freeway. Underneath the one that's I can see. Do you know the best way down underneath? Where are they going? Shit. I think I know a better way. Shit, is it all clear?
Currently, yes.
Okay.
EMS on our location now.
Oh shit, what are the injuries?
I'm not too sure.
I fell at the car and my limbs
he can't wear it. He can't wear a seatbelt, the poor guy.
I had a seatbelt on, bro.
And your limbs are sore. You must have bruising and
legs,
stuff.
My arms.
Right.
I've got tarmac burn.
Oh god. Yeah. Let me just put. There doesn't look need for a neck brace. Looks like your limbs are a bit bruised around here. Okay. Not too bad. He's fallen unconscious, I think, but he looks bruised and beat up quite a bit. Yeah, he's passed out.
He fell out the car.
Okay, I'm gonna pick him up and am I okay to take him to the ambulance?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you need
It's not a normal ambulance though, it's gonna be exposed on the back.
Break. EMS are ready to transport. We ready.
This might not be wise. I didn't realize I needed ambulance for this. I rushed down quickly.
Let's mount up. EMS ready to head out. I'm gonna transport unit. Can you join channel 1?
Okay.
Two seconds.
Okay. 243, 225 and myself are going to go to pillbox now. Everybody else mount up for escort.
One gentleman in a skull mask and a black benchy on the car park.
Sultan's coming down.
This isn't gonna look right. He's not gonna.
Second gentleman in the car park in a skull mask.
Okay, hold on.
Right,
Everyone is currently in place.
I know you're passed out. I don't know if you can hear me, but when I put you in the ambulance,
following it. I'm
gonna try and move you to the front seat because you'll be in the back otherwise.
EMS vehicle.
Yes, currently, yes.
Careful a second.
Yeah. We've just currently got the wires. I've got one gentleman that we believe may be trying to interfere currently in the car park on Exemptions Way or W Parkway. And we've got a Sultan that's driving around occupied at least one time.
We've got 4 vehicles, right?
Benchy on the move.
Sit the car, so we sit the EMS vehicle in the middle, and we'll just do like a big circle around it as we drive back to Pillbox.
Do you want Air 1 to provide cover from the air, or Air 2?
Then get Air 2 will follow the pursuit back. Air 1 stay at pillbox.
10-4.
Banshee dead.
Air 2 gets to pillbox, then you go back to PPD and land.
10-4.
Yeah, so if we...
On the grass.
Jones, Hornby, and McDuckett, you're going to be part of the escort. 243, 225, and 206 are going to head to pillbox now and begin lockdown. Hornby, I want you to coordinate the rollout from here. I'm heading to pillbox.
Alright. Whoever that charger is, below, turn your vehicle around so you're ready to lead.
Pulling up again.
Okay,
Is she approaching?
Alright, hold on. Just
over the flyover.
Right, okay. Right. Loxley, if you come with me, we'll escort EMS. Follow behind us. Loxley, you cover behind us. Sure no one's on the bridge.
Got the Sultan following me.
Is that even the Vic James?
Sorry for the 311 shouting.
Right.
Then drive them away from here, 243.
Away from the car?
You follow the charger, okay?
I'm coming to you, just keep
try and stop the
He's trying to ram me.
Right.
There we go.
The Power Street, James.
Which one's the charger? Not that.
You can probably go and help them if you want. You're probably going to be... Right. Okay, so I'll go behind Loxley, you go
ramming me.
Left of
He's
EMS.
getting really aggressive.
With Duckett, you take the right.
I can't tell if he's got a gun or anything.
And the charger will lead, okay?
Yeah.
Buddy James.
Is this the
He
charger?
pulled off. I'm going northbound Carson.
Thank you.
Right, let's head out.
Coming behind you again at pace.
Volta.
On that location, please.
I've got him, he's going towards Vespucci, westbound. Stay on him, everyone, I'm going back for James.
As it will take westbound Vespucci. From there we'll be making a right, it's going to be northbound Mino. From there they're going to be making a right again, we're going to be San Andreas eastbound. Continuing now eastbound San Andreas, going on the ramp.
I'm concentrating.
Through the other side, continuing eastbound San Andreas. Going under the ramp on San Andreas eastbound now.
Triage up in the railway.
Right, southbound Power Strip. Going back towards you guys.
Got eyes.
It's going to be eastbound. No, yep, it's going to be eastbound Vespucci. From there, it's going to be taking a right, southbound Elgin.
This is one of the suspects from the Big Bank.
We're going to be continuing southbound Elgin.
Suggest no sirens.
Red car heading your direction in speed.
Got sirens, guys.
Saltland is on Innocence heading eastbound. From there, it's going into the emergency centre. It's come back out the way it came in.
When we get to Pillbox, Loxley, Ducky, can you watch the rear of Pillbox?
I want us aerial coverage of Pillbox.
That's cool. Right.
Yeah, I'll catch up with chat in a bit.
If you two want to head round there now.
Focus on what's going on.
Coming around the back
Power's
of
still
Pillbox,
out.
just shot up James.
Just posted to from the Pillbox.
I've got the...
What is this, Mackay?
There's a red car just parked up outside the front of the pillbox, and there's someone stood in the entrance to his pillbox.
Hold on. Me and whoever the charger is will brief.
There's a red car parked outside, approaching Cooper now.
No eyes on the white spot.
One, if you can keep an eye out
All units, please be aware it was automatic fire. Class 2's out, please.
Who's that guy?
That red car is very worrying. Can we get rid of it?
They need...
Everybody got a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, go on. Bone, are you okay?
Bone.
He been taken off.
Oh,
Can we switch to radio 99? We'll speak to them.
Yeah, she'll think I'll tell them.
Get them out.
Yep.
I'll switch to 99 and beside Jones. We need EMS on our location now. James is bleeding out.
Yeah, we've currently got EMS.
We've only got one EMS and we've got one suspect who's just got back to Pillbox.
This officer's life is more important. Get EMS here now.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll take them into Pillbox. You go get them.
Okay.
We'll take them, you go. It's fine. Go.
Getting a lot of attention here with everyone hovering.
Let's sort of back door.
Add 2 is going to quickly refuel.
Huh?
Okay.
Do you want that back door? Pillbox said.
Fucking hoping it's the 2 people that you just sent there. We have no keys. We have... It's not... Have EMS here.
Lerone, the guy's on radio 99 now.
He's just speaking with his associate right now.
How many there are there? How many are there of you? If you don't say that, I don't want you getting shot.
He's turned my tracker off as well.
Veronica, she's down
The
here.
gentleman
She's
outside
been shot
Pillbox
multiple
trying the doors of the police car.
Oh shit.
The Charger that's in the...
It's quite funny because Barry's in it.
On the left hand side. The red car is just
Where's the wound?
hovering
Have a
around.
look.
Automatic fire. Right into our driver's side. Probably
Oh,
mostly
shit.
in the vest.
Yeah, there's a lot of blood here. Let's just
I've got the ton off.
bandage around here and stabilize it.
Eyes on someone up here in the street.
Where's...
No, it's driven off.
Okay, bandage that right up so that I can't see that anymore for now.
Red Sultan outside of Pillbox, right hand side.
Out a bit.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get these
Don't
bullets
die
out
today,
when we get to
James.
pillbox. I think they look maybe quite deep. Keep applying pressure,
them, will
stop
they
that bleeding.
Help me, Doc.
Oh god. Some pain medication. Here we go. There's a lot of blood missing. Blacked out. Okay, it's blacked out. I'm gonna do a...
Cassidy, am I
Catch an
okay
IV
to authorize
drip
Harvey to
here.
call me to use Nancy, or do you want us to wait for
There's
EMS?
a lot of blood missing, so let's...
Your call.
That, you're higher rank than me.
And that's it. Oh, a bit too hard. I'll just wrap that around. Okay, I think I'm ready to move her. Get her back to pillbox.
And then we'll wait for EMS to get back then.
Yeah, wait for
Fine.
EMS. Yeah. If you want to get... What's Lauren's location?
Tell him if he can.
Coverage track has been turned off.
I'm gonna put her in here and then move her through to one of the seats. Let's just see if I can move her through to one of the seats back here. Be more
Okay,
secure.
do you want to get into your vehicle, the guy? Guys will get his vehicle. If you want to get in your vehicles, guys, and let's get ready for the transport.
There we go.
Air One's currently landed. Pillbox for refuel.
Therefore, I've got a comment part over the Open Street Park in the Old Street driveway for a while. But if it's occupied, I can't tell from this range. I'll get in the car as soon as you're ready.
Oh, you're going to lead? I'll be at the back and Jones will be behind me. 76 pillbox medical, 1 officer down.
About the road.
And if you can, hit your panic button.
I've got my eyes out hard, looking around.
Oh shit, Lerone, is it Lerone's been taken hostage?
Try and hit your panic button.
225 approaching pillbox now, James.
We've got enough units down at the rear of the pillbox.
Oh,
907 and...
Right, let's get you in.
230 should be at the back.
28 Street.
Yeah, I've got visual.
Right, let's take you in carefully here.
Air 2's back in the sky, where do you want us?
Hovering over
I'm
pillbox,
going to take
please.
James straight to surgery 1.
10-4.
I want to also hover over pillbox if needed, or we can...
Veronica, do you want me to try and do emergency, like, CPR on this suspect? We didn't take to Nancy because we didn't think that was right.
Yeah, he mainly had scrapes and bruises, so just, yeah, see if you can get him up.
Okay.
One in there too, can you fly as high as you can, but try and keep visual on film from the ground, please? We have had situations in the past where we have had one shot while it's hot, hovering on the pillbox.
10-4.
Can you try
someone on 99?
Okay, I'm coming.
Okay, let's just see if I can
Veronica,
find these bullets.
Veronica, are you 100% sure we can use Nancy, yes?
Are you a donkey when you wake up?
Are you happy for that?
Yeah, I'm happy for that.
10-4.
A downed individual outside in a vehicle would need medical treatment as well.
Where is it?
Shelby just parked my car right at the door.
Right.
No one's on there.
Zombie, please go into there and, like,
Let's have a
you know...
closer look, see if I can get some of these bullets out.
Everyone will watch the back of pillbox if two watches the front.
There's one.
A
bit of blood coming out there though now, so I'm just going to patch that over. And might need to... That's quite a large wound there. Okay, I got to use medical staples.
Power's back up to
here
our cameras.
and here. I can't get to this one. I had to make a bit of a further incision to get to this bullet. There we go. That one's out. All right, let's. Patch this up, wrap that around, and lots of bouncing around here. There, attaching those together. And I'll attach a fresh IV.
One suspect ready. Transport back to PD.
Check pulse, see how that's going.
We mount up quickly.
Not yet, Mackay's coming on radio to the guys for the role.
There's two people on the other side, one's in a skull mask with a camera, and the other one's just sat down.
Let's do... I need to check this actually, I haven't checked it.
Wait, what?
There's a bit of a head injury here as well. Let's just wrap this around here.
Lerone is being taken hostage at the minute.
That's that dealt with.
Is there only Mackay on the what's happening with Lerone?
Yes, but Jones is with him.
Can you hear me, James? Can you hear me? Are you alright?
Sorry if that sounds like I'm shouting, I've got
Take it slow, take it slow. You've got a lot of bandages and some medical staples in there, some stitches as well.
Oh man.
Homie, can you search the suspect?
You've lost a lot of blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't feel so hot.
Yeah.
Can we not have what? Can we have one more unit? Just go to Mackay and Jones's location just to make sure.
Mackay's inside Billboard.
You might just check your pulse. Just to make sure, and
Air one can be needed in that location.
blood
Just
pressure
keep an
as
eye
well.
out.
Alright.
You've had one IV already, but what's second one in now?
Alright.
They turn the room to tracker off.
Yeah, everyone's outside in your unit, I think. Quite a lot of them are.
Ugh. I should have just stayed with the job.
Yeah, you're looking a lot better now. There was a lot of blood.
Yeah, thanks. Me.
Alright. Yeah, can you walk alright? You're not too dizzy? I think you're lucky nothing hit any bones or anything. It was...
Yeah. Feel kind of lightheaded.
I think they're the same ones from before.
I think maybe it's from all the blood loss. Just feel very.
I'm going to bring Air
lightheaded.
1 and Air 2 back onto this radio station so we all know what's going on.
Yeah, that's natural. That's
right,
normal.
can you ask Taylor to switch to
After
this channel as well?
an incident like this, so yeah,
No,
just,
because you're there.
have you got enough fluids with you? Do you need any more to drink?
Come on this.
Yeah, I've got some fluids. Should be alright. Does it matter what kind?
Yes, because
or is
like
anything
Rambo said, he
okay?
can't.
I wouldn't take anything alcoholic right now.
Everything's having to
No, I don't
regulate
want
me, and
that.
it's taking time. You know?
Yeah, that's
You
fine.
probably
Just
feel like you would
chuck
want
one on
to,
this radio.
but-
That's fine.
Yeah.
Well, I
They're
mean,
here
yeah,
to
I
listen,
definitely
and then you
want
guys can
to,
just
but I
work
also feel
out
like I'm
between
gonna throw up.
Alright, okay.
I've got a downed individual there who's in need medical attention. Is there any chance we could get him to be brought? Allow him
When
to be
you're
brought
ready to
in
come
to
out,
be.
you can put your topic
given
on if
medical
needed.
Do you need food?
She's had a lot
Just
of
that fast
stitches.
money, He's currently with his
She's
friend
take
sat
it
in the
easy
feet,
for
so
now.
they was going to pull him, but I've asked them to wait. But they've been waiting a few moments.
That's fine.
I don't know how injured he is, and I don't want to.
Does
in
anyone
theory,
need...
Veronica,
I have the
can you-
bullets
sorry.
we got to
Just
have.
ask him to hold
Can
on.
I have the
Donated,
bullet? And then
yes.
can you please put Willy Wacker in surgery 1 with Hornby, please? And then we can lock the door and he's out the way.
Alright, where are they at the moment?
Should be in ICU.
Okay.
Veronica, you want to give him a just to check over, make sure Nancy is made perfect.
I didn't get any
Alright.
Barbie blasters.
I need to take you to surgery 1, is that right? That's what Cooper just told
Do
me.
you?
Yeah.
Can do.
Yeah, come through
I'm
to
ready.
surgery 1.
Mackay's going to bring the downed individual in for some medical treatment just to get him started.
Repeat last.
Come on, Willie.
He's going to bring the downed individual in for medical. He's going to escort him in
Hey
himself.
there, Willie.
10-4.
I gave him PR. I'm not sure if he has any cracked ribs or anything.
So he's further left away.
Okay, I'll just
outside.
take him over then.
CPR the correct area.
Any news on the
Save
road?
him, Veronica. You
He was
remember
pumping
this,
my
Willie.
lungs.
Not
You
going
remember this, Willie. I saved you.
trying to barter for some of
And he kissed me and it was great.
Alright, let's have a look.
What they trying
Okay,
to
if
do?
I- if I poke around here, does that hurt?
Taylor!
Just there, if I gently just...
Our life is at risk. Pack it in.
No,
It's my knees and my
Negotiate with
elbows.
terrorists.
knees and elbows.
Okay.
Yeah.
Didn't you say just
I mean, he's
punctured
got a
lung?
point to be fair.
Who? He got a punch on lung.
No, alright, I misheard.
It was Hornby. He was CPRing on my ribs and I
Yeah.
think he might have broke one.
No, it was just him falling out of his car.
Alright, no, hang on, I'll just check.
Wasn't in the car.
There is one slightly out. Let me just push that. Oh, there we go, I'll put it back in place. There you go.
Is he in his back? Can you just quickly run round to that?
My God!
That 911
Kill us, bro.
Oh yeah,
James'
he's an injection.
He'll be currently on the railway lines where she was shot.
And
James is feeling sick, so I
I'll
don't
give you some
particularly want to be
painkillers
driving
for
anything
later,
right now.
maybe.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Get someone to go around and get it covered.
These guys
There we go.
across the road and now actually the one not behind the wall.
Yes.
Or one of them is.
Got a down person here. Not sure what's
Don't have
happened
a
to him. We
weapon
found
if
him
you want.
outside.
Yeah, time to disappear.
Okay, so I'll leave them in there for now.
Heading over.
Who is this?
Outside the front of the mailbox now, just so you head up.
Suspicious. Right, what happened? How are you alright?
I fell off my bike again.
Fell off your bike. This is dodgy. This is dodgy. They shouldn't have let this person in. Alright, let me check you over.
Also, the guy's currently on radio 99.
Oh my god, yeah, your spine is really irritated.
Yeah, they. Just as a heads up,
gonna
the hostage takers think
give
that
you painkillers here.
Willie had more stuff on him than he did.
It seems like they've injured their spine here. I'm just gonna push that back in place.
He's medical. He's got some scrapes and bruises, but he's gonna be okay.
Oh, there we go. That's back in place. That vertebrae was out.
I can't confirm his location.
Let me just treat
He's
that
not on this
spine
radio home,
injury.
he's dealing with the hostage takers.
Yeah, he said he fell off his bike.
Spoken to him, he asked me to ask Willie something, but it's all good.
Alright.
I wasn't a deal and I was negotiating with other gentlemen.
This could go horribly wrong if I do this. I don't know what's going to happen, but... Alright, see if you can stand on those legs. Just put a sticky plaster on your
Full
nose.
debrief when we get back to PD, please, guys.
Come on, sir.
Thank you.
I know you're good at it. No, you do the first bit. My guy.
He is so... Do you see that? Oh, just turn the music down. You okay in there?
Yeah.
Is there anything else you need me to do now?
No, there is nothing I need you to do, Veronica. You're an absolute star. Thank you so much. I'm sorry for all the chaos.
No worries. No, that's alright.
Oh. Veronica, you might need some medical attention in here. You fell over.
Yeah, I fell.
You fell over?
I fell into his fist.
Oh no, that happens quite often with
Grey
people around here.
coming quite close to us there. Just pull onto the freeway.
Alright, here you go. What sticky plaster would you want?
Yeah, I'm just watching that one now. They're ready.
I mean, we've got Star
Southbound
Wars
and
ones or Pokemon.
Doing a U-turn.
In my word, 18 one? Do you have an 18
18
Like
one?
a grey, possibly silver chrome. I didn't catch it too well.
Yeah, it's
Did you manage to get a plate on it at all?
Veronica,
no, I'm just trying now.
Alright.
Get my
It's
18
now heading
plaster,
in
bugger off.
towards, going up towards Mirror Park.
Wally, what was in your pocket?
Here's a sticker.
Go bars. What else?
Female, should I say?
I can't physically remember.
Are your friends looking for some sort of fingerprint scanner? What's that all about?
Can I get into my pockets real quick?
Hold on, let me search.
I'll be having a look at your pockets.
Yeah,
There's nothing in my asshole, so don't worry about it.
There's nothing.
Oh, I really need to catch up on chat in a minute. It's been nuts.
Your friends are just dumbasses, yeah?
I'll get rid of the
Orange hatchback pulling up outside.
ground thing. Hang on. So I didn't do that. I completely forgot.
Now you're allowed to talk again, yeah?
There you go.
What are they looking for?
What did he want, Willie? What's this fingerprint scanner all about?
I don't.
Stop
Kind of
lying to
overplayed
us,
the hand a
Willie.
little bit.
Yeah, all I'm saying, Hornby punched me. I think I've got concussion.
Shut up, Willie.
That happened.
No, it didn't.
Yep.
We've got a downed individual just being dropped off at Pillbox. Can I have an officer come and escort?
Willie, you're already looking at
To Veronica.
first degree
Veronica,
bank
head outside
charge.
to
Right. Do you need me to leave this open?
Homeless, bro.
Willie,
Just if you can let me out, please.
give us
Thank you.
information. What do they want?
Me,
It
probably.
depends on life. No. What are they
Okay,
looking
206 deal units. Originally they wanted to do a deal for the contents of his pocket.
Secret recipe.
However, now that's changed to they want Mr. Wacker to be released.
What do they want?
Going to set a location where we'll meet them and do an exchange. I want
What are they asking for?
McDuckett, Jones, Loxley, and Cooper and Shelby, all in repaired vehicles and ready to chase them as soon as we do the handover.
10-4.
Bring this down, gentlemen, to speak to the EMS.
Radio, handcuffs.
10-9 last.
I've got a down gentleman just been dropped off at pillbox. I'm looking to bring him in.
I'll take him in for you, stay guard. Jones, can you coordinate the repair of the vehicle? Just go one at a time and get repaired. And then you set a pursuit
I'm
order.
drink that. I need some food. Hang on, this fills you up a bit, doesn't it?
Right, Cooper, Cooper, do you want to head first and get me first?
10-4.
Coming in with one downed individual.
Do we want Air 1 and Air 2 on the pursuit as well, or just one of us?
Just one.
Go, Veronica.
Air 1 or one.
Oh, thank God for helping me.
I've got you.
Thank you.
What happened?
I'll try and,
I got hit by a Ford Mustang
Just be
type
advised
car.
that if these guys have shot one officer already, they may shoot again.
Nice.
Yeah, I like Ford
Back
Mustangs.
to Radio 99. Yes, zombie?
I think I bled all over the seats.
Oh God,
Aw.
are you still bleeding?
No, I think it clotted in the car.
Are you sure
There
this
was some...
bit looks a bit clotted? Oh God, no, it is. Oh my God, it's going everywhere. Hang on, I just ramped it up. It's okay. No, don't worry.
There was like a force-hit tap.
Okay, let's put in a pain injection for you, and
Oh.
I'll just wrap this up a bit. Don't worry. Oh, sorry about that.
Oh my God, not there, please. That's a
Sorry,
one-way
oh.
entrance.
Yeah,
Nothing enters that area, please.
Oh, smash some. Oh my
Okay.
God. It's alright, you'll be okay.
Right, I was fixing.
Just do this big bandage, it's fine.
Don't seal that one up, please.
Alright, no, I'll
I
leave
need that.
Okay. There we go.
Oh,
How's that feel?
yeah, that I feel as good as new.
Alright,
Holy.
that's good.
God, why have you injected me with? Everything feels so
Yeah, I
alive.
feel, oh my God, I can't stand near you.
What? Why?
Oh no, no reason, just... Yeah, you're right now, okay?
Well, why can't you stand near me?
Just leave now.
What have I done?
Nothing, you're
Alright, Loxley, I'm
alright
just leaving
now?
them.
Yeah, why can't you stand near me?
No, it's fine, you're okay.
What's my problem? Do I smell?
No, not too bad, but...
Am I too loud?
306.
No, it's okay, just...
What's the pursuit order?
Please, tell me.
No, you're alright, you're okay. You can leave now.
What
You
is
remind
the
me of
pursuit
somebody,
order?
that's all.
We'll start
Just
off
someone I
with
used to know a
McDuckett
long
in
time
primary.
ago.
As he's going to be in an interceptor. Mackay, secondary, he's going to be in another interceptor.
what's your
I'll
name?
run parallels with the fast
It's Veronica Vines.
faster. And then we'll have
Mr. C, nice to meet you.
Loxley and the other units will be parallel as well.
Mr. C. Maybe you can call me Miss V if you like.
Yes, I call you Mrs. V, no problem. No problem. Alright.
Sending a injured individual to you.
Well, thank you very much for
Alright.
the medical care. Well, why can't you stand near me?
Off you go.
Have I go?
When Loxley gets back in his places, you head
Okay,
back
I'll
to his
leave,
first.
I'll leave. Thank you. She didn't want to stand near me.
I noticed he had the cross on. Oh, I didn't know Mr. C had a cross on him. That's
Veronica,
brilliant.
you have to let me out of this room.
Oh, what, you're still in there?
Yeah, just keep Willie in here, please.
Oh, come
I need
on.
to go speak to the car quickly.
Been here long enough.
Willie, go over there.
No.
Willie. Right, Rosie, can you let me out, please? Right, keep Willie in here, please. Keep an eye on him.
Alright.
Tourist it. Yeah, you're off radio still.
I didn't even do anything with the bank. The bank robbed me.
The bank robbed you. You didn't rob my money from the bank, did you?
No, the bank robbed me. I paid taxes.
I was in the room.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Keep on being there so he can be your mascot.
I didn't take your
Jones,
money.
311 the
I left
pursuit,
your
please.
safe deposit box.
10-4.
I've got so much radio chatter right now, but I'm not sure what you said. I mean, should I have kept Hornby in here with you? Just to like...
I don't know, there's a lot of sharp objects in here.
Oh, there are, yeah.
There's also a syringe, like, with something in it.
Yeah, don't use that.
What is it?
It's probably a sedative, you just get knocked out.
I wasn't planning on using it myself, to be honest with you.
Can I get in, please?
Sure.
3076, back to pillbox.
Mr. Wacker, why are you wanting to hand yourself in?
Who's driving like an asshole? Oh, I assume Taylor.
I said we can.
Taylor's an helicopter.
Like I just said to you.
Oh, I mean
and
flying.
he says yes. If he knew the fun and
Yeah, okay.
I said I can confirm
Am I
it or not.
tertiary? Are you sure?
Yes.
Right, so Loxley, when
But
you're
I
back
wanna
in
make
front
sure
of
I
the
can
PD,
do
I
this.
want McDucket 10 to
And
refer.
You said yes, Willie, if I made the deal with you.
Loxley, stay front.
Did they talk to me?
I just thought McDucket was in the back, so you wanted to switch with Cooper.
Yeah, if he's in the back,
Switch
yeah,
with him.
yeah. If he's in the back, switch with him, yeah.
I'm in the back
Sorry
too.
about that. 10-4.
301's going to jump him in 907.
A good idea.
We give you full fine half time. Talking to your colleague.
They're trying to negotiate something.
Turn engines off. We're not
$5,000.
driving it.
907 RTV.
And the time is probably what, 60 months or something, I'd imagine.
Oh, it was it was myself and Mackay, there was one more who was being taken on this activity, was it?
Right, hang on.
230.
Sorry, then,
Catch up on anything that might be going on.
So once McDucket comes back, I will go reverse, so McDucket, you come to the front.
You hit me.
So there's going to be a police presence as we do the trade. You
And
are aware
then
of
once
that?
I'm back, we'll get Mackay to head
that's
off
fine.
and get a quick repair and
Yeah,
we
open the
can
door.
get this show on the road. So Loxley, me, you're going to be parallels. Let's try and stick with this as close as we
You
can.
fucking liar. Keep this lying piece of shit away from me.
Thing with Pitbox Spike is going to be authorised straight away. As they've already
Everyone
shot
see
us.
the white from his eyes ever again.
Yes, but we just need to be aware. If they've already shot officers once,
You had one opportunity for that manager, you fucked it.
So just be aware.
I just wanted to be
Guns on that.
Willie Hornby.
Willie.
No, fuck off, Hornby.
There's
No,
a strange
no.
individual
Will you
No.
marry me?
just outside
No.
the pillbox. I'm gonna go interact.
It's done. I had feelings
just
before
enough to
Hornby.
show himself.
Not anymore.
I mean, shout himself, not show
Willie.
himself.
I moved on.
There's also got
Feeling a
if
bit awkward here. Am I?
we can
Sorry,
maybe
Ronnie.
just make sure
No,
that any officer who's not been selected just to be ready on loose parallels just in case.
No.
Is this the time to mention that I'm ordained and I can like?
What does that mean?
I think I can marry you.
Oh god.
Oh, fuck that. No.
No, I'm
No.
just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Oh, God. It really scared me. What was that word you used?
Marry?
No, no, you
Or
idiot.
is it ordained? Is that right? Is that the right word? I think
I
it
don't
is.
know. Honest, I've never heard it before in my life.
Is that right? I am
I
right,
think
right?
the Scottish, aren't you, Willie?
What gave that away?
Ordained. Priest or minister? Yeah, it is.
What
yeah.
if I said no?
Oh,
That really
you're
makes
Irish,
things
Jen.
fucked up, right? Oh, right.
Did this faint?
I'm going to go primary, so Loxley, you're going to
He does
go.
everything. I see him. He just
tertiary,
faints. On visual contact.
Mackay's going to be doing
It's
the
one of those
transfer,
things
you're
to
going
do,
to be
people.
parallels and you're on Loxley.
Oh, how many more, though?
Other officers, please be loose parallels. Mackay and Horby are going to do the transfer.
After I leave this room,
Hold on.
the
Let's
spell
make
is
it very
getting
clear.
lifted.
306 is primary.
306
Nine-
primary. 907
We're
second.
turning an ogre
And
again,
then
Hornby.
231
An
is
ogre.
tertiary.
Yes, and then 230 is going to be
can see you
close
turning green a
close
bit.
parallels as it can be. I've got a Mustang coming up again. Stand by, it's coming past an Elgin.
907 back at pillbox.
I want
But,
radio to be
I'm
quiet.
turning green from the bruise on my head that you punched me.
You want to check him over, Veronica?
Sorry, what was that? Radio's
Don't want
very
him-
loud.
Don't want him collapsing mid.
Have you got
Thingy.
enough units in the front?
Mid transfer.
I then collapsed. He placed his hands on my head, my cranium.
Oh.
What?
I didn't see anything.
What the fuck?
Mustang's made another visit.
Over.
Slow him right
They went to
down,
court
but
and
he's
would you
driving
lie? Would you lie, Hornby? Would you really?
I'll tell the truth that you tackled me first.
Oh,
You've also got a chap in a high vis who I think you were.
Which is the truth, Willie.
No, because I'd lie in court. That's the difference.
Yeah, pretty much. I have self-defense on me.
You should have shot me instead.
No, Willie, no. You're an unarmed person. I wouldn't do that.
I've got arms, thanks very much.
Yeah, they're just round the back.
He was just standing on that car.
I can still swing a little bit.
No, unarmed means you haven't got a weapon on you, Willie.
That's a stupid word for it.
I know.
We're ready when they are.
This man is unlegged.
What?
Same effect.
Okay, guys, if we can be positioned around the construction site.
Can we get your eyes over?
We're gonna have to change that word, Hornby. Unarmed. That shit ain't gonna fly.
Myself and Hornby are going to take Mr. Wacker. We're going to do the trade on the
man
second
no
floor
longer has
of
any
the
weapons.
construction site. Once Lerone is in our custody, I've told them if they put their weapons away, we will not open fire. But after that, I can't guarantee that we won't chase them, and if they do plan to shoot or bring weapons out there after, they may be shot. Everyone clear?
10-4.
What construction site is it going to be? Calais or
Zapple one?
Yeah, the one on the Zapple where James was shot beside the railway lines.
Who?
My old Mile High. Yeah.
10-4.
Pillbox break.
Gonna quickly repair my vehicle, then I'll be back, Hornby.
Sorry, I
and
like
then
this
we can roll out,
establishment.
okay?
I like you too, Veronica, but we out this bitch.
One Sacro driving best construction site at the moment.
I mean, as long as you make like a private donation to Pillbox to help with equipment, and yeah, I'll be fine with that.
One on each corner of
Sure.
Vespucci
What's your bank account?
and Vespucci corner. One on Elgate Power and Vespucci corner.
If I don't get shot, I'll be way out of this place.
Power Street corner, one on Adams Apple.
Wait, am I getting the stuff back that you took off me as well?
No.
No fucking way. Give me that shit back.
I'll speak to Charlie to see what.
Yeah.
First.
Sure, that's got to be in there somewhere.
There's no confirm that you will be dead.
Ooh.
Just be advised, inside construction, we don't know what to expect. There could be multiple vehicles in there. If there is multiple
I'm
vehicles,
worried it's going to end up with like the entire PD down, and it's just me.
Yeah, 10-4.
Or the entire load of criminals down, and it's just me having to go pick them up.
One is just
didn't rob
circling
that bank.
overhead now.
Bank that I didn't rob.
I can't actually see any vehicles. I think they're all within the structure of the building.
But hopefully it'll just be an exchange, and they'll turn it into another chase, and it's just
Yeah, we just if they
to
ask,
see if
it's
they
purely
can
we have
then
to make
get
sure we're not
away,
walking into like a
which would be nice. Be a nice kind of continuation of the big bank.
Any unit, like again, any
Actually,
unit
can
that's
you,
not on this that we selected for
can
this
you uncuff me,
initial
please,
change,
Hornby?
just
I
be
need to know
prepared
vitamins.
and be in the area for us,
I
guys.
need to take my vitamins.
10-4.
I've got vitamins on me.
You try to attack me, I will shoot.
I will not. I will not. I will
Once
not.
you're in place, Hornby's going to come out, put the suspect into my vehicle,
I won't attack you
and
in
then
front
we
of
will
a
move from there, okay?
10-4. I'm going to check the corner of Elgin and Alton and Power, the main entrance near the ramp.
I can take a few more though.
I'm going to switch to 99, advise them we'll be there in 2 minutes. I'll switch back here, confirm you're all in position, and then we'll move, okay?
I've got my sedative ready in
Let's
case.
roll, Miduki, Loxley, let's roll. Let's get on each corner.
We're on the corner of Vespucci and Power.
230s on Adam Apple and
Another
Power.
one. Yeah.
Maybe you can which corner are you on? Maybe you can take Alton and Vespucci corner, please. Just on the north side of the apartments.
Right. Is that enough?
No, I've got another 6 to go.
No, Willie.
He's now in position on the Adams Apple and Vespucci.
I will take these.
Like,
Do you
how
want me
did you,
altered?
how'd you cuffed you?
Please, yes.
No, he didn't.
How'd you cuffed you again?
Nope.
206, are you driving down on your own? Or do you need to follow you up? He's not on here.
Good job, he's good at home.
Willie, I just cuffed you.
If you stay in position on that corner what you're on, will be perfect.
I'm still at Pillbox at the moment.
Oh yeah, well just stay in the area. If you park near PDM, just be ready. We'll let you know if
Okay, I feel better now.
10-4.
I was all ready
That's
to
what these
sedate you,
veterans
but...
do.
I'm on that corner. Is that the right
No,
corner?
I ain't a runner. I just broke off
It
because I
is,
wanted
yes,
to
Just
some
keep an eye so
multi-vitamin
vehicles can jump out the freeway onto the street, out the construction onto the street.
Alright.
Veronica, what do these
Keep an eye
veterans
out
do,
for any
Cass?
vehicles jumping out if they do.
I mean, they're not from here. They're probably from the supplement store.
They try and exit on
Yeah,
the
they are.
north side, which can be
completely above board, very
units
illegal.
all around the construction, we can monitor it.
It's like, do they have vitamin D there?
They have vitamin B12,
We have got
vitamin A,
Alright, B12, okay.
creatine,
But we've got the alley.
vitamin
Yeah,
A.
call
in position.
I can't remember the other
Can you
ones.
help me bring Mr. Wacker out,
They're
please,
good for you,
over
though.
my vehicle?
Yeah, I tried a few from there.
We're going out. We're moving out.
Cole, can we get you in the alley in between PD and
Going
Nail
on,
Benny, please?
Willie.
Let me know when you want doors open.
Yeah, tempo.
Yep.
It's just
Thank you very
standing guard
Come on,
while the
Willie.
car was there.
Thank you, Veronica.
Willie, don't try and run.
No, I'm not. I'm getting out.
See you soon.
Thank you. She's so nice. She's in my car.
Jump in your vehicle before drive to construction.
Hey James, you doing alright?
225 in position just near PDM.
Yeah, I'm alright, Veronica.
Yeah, how's the wounds feeling?
You guys in position,
Oh,
ready for
Hope
us
I
to
did
roll
the
They're a
out?
bit tender.
Yeah, that's quite a lot of bullet wounds.
Yeah. Got some, I was feeling a little shaky earlier, so I got a little bit of sugar and that helped.
Alright,
Am
yeah.
I in the right space?
I think its supplement store has
Corner of
electrolytes.
between Old Street and the railway line, Coops.
Yeah, I might have to go have a look or something.
Perfect position for me. Just keep an eye on the construction site on the Vespucci side for me, please.
You wanted to take right here?
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear me?
To go up to the
You
second
got a
floor,
second.
just leave
Do
your
you
car
think you
here,
can
jump
give
in
me
my
a
vehicle,
lift
I'll be-
back up to
Okay, we're
the,
approaching.
up to the police station up there?
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, let's head up.
Thank you.
Is it still units of pillbox, yeah?
One should have rolled out. Just you guys, we're approaching. Got eyes on LeBron, there's a black and coloured vehicle, looks like a two-door.
Well, that's quite intense. I guess it's still going on, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole like hostage exchange sort of thing.
Well, I hope no one else gets hurt.
Okay, one suspect wearing blue
Yeah, me
shorts, a
too.
strap vest and a blue face mask. Black and colour through those fuselage. There's on the first level, we're heading up one level.
Thank you very much, Veronica.
That's right. Okay.
If I have any problems or anything, I'll let you know.
Yeah, let us know and we'll see if there's any further damage or anything.
Alright, will do.
Okay.
Thanks again.
Alright, you take care.
She has been wanted to leave the area.
Alright, thank you.
No, it's not a female. It's that's out to me. It's a white.
Oh,
like a
I'm on the wrong
back-
side of the road.
Was that a description of the person or a car?
And the bike.
The bike's got the batty.
No, it's paramedic.
There's some people in the
Currently got
bushes.
Four-door Sultan. Can someone run me the plate?
And you need this on so you can watch the plate for me.
This run and dive over there.
Kilo Papa
What the
Zulu
hell's going on
Delta
over there?
9559.
I'm gonna go off their radio.
Not got registered on it.
Have I missed anything? And the police car? No. Is the power still out everywhere else? I'm not sure. Right, I'm just going to keep an eye on them over there and check on chat. I missed so much from chat. Jeez. I agree, it's like the robbing stuff. You can always RP you've robbed someone without actually taking all their stuff. Yeah, because usually when, well, especially if you're hostage, you usually take their items then give them back. But a lot of the criminals would like forget to give them back because it's such an intense situation and just run off with your stuff. So it's better to just, with the gun pointed at you, say switch your phone off, turn your radio off, kind of thing. Tried working at Benny's in a city and got killed because some guy was trolling with VDA. That's not good. Just driving in over and over. That's just silly. Yeah, they should just get banned. Did report them. I feel like idiots like that get dealt with pretty swiftly. Yeah, usually. Hey, Anime. Sorry I didn't say hello earlier. Had a quietest Christmas. Busted your shoulder. Ouch. So a brace. Torn tendons. Away from joints. Ouchie. Not nice. I'm great apart from that. Oh, I'm glad you're okay though, other than that. What are they doing? Not sure. I went to the doctor, told him we're doing Beat Saber stuff. Alright. I guess, yeah, there's more injuries from doing VR stuff that are people are turning up to the doctors for all those injuries and stuff that they didn't know they could get. Did you mented anything special for Christmas dinner? Put a little bow on their thighs for them. Oh no, that's... I want to go and... I want to talk to her, but her legs have just vanished as well at this distance. So the other day, the oldest horse in the world is at 190. Oh my god. So I'm skipping ahead a bit. Yeah, EMS online, where's your backup? Yeah, I got none. there's another one of them. What are they doing? They're probably talking about me. And I think that's it. I think I kind of caught up. Why are they hiding in the bush? I've no idea. No idea, but I'm kind of letting them do it. See what happens, if anything. Accidentally run them over if I come back to the hospital, I don't know. I could report it to the police, like strange people in the bush. Let's see what happens if I walk away. I'm like, can I hide here? I can't really look round because I'm not actually looking round. Are they spying on that's Morag there? I can't remember if Vines met Morag like early on. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on their RP, whatever's going on. I think they're hiding in the bush from these two, like spying on them.
TDTMS.
Yes, go ahead.
I got an officer down, RTC, just a little by Hunt Avenue, it's LeRon.
Okay, could you send me a ping of it and I'll head straight there.
Yeah.
Cheers, Arkham. There we go, that's the ping. Set waypoint, respond. Call from Bruce Bogarden. I don't have time to answer your call. Who is that? It's not Bruce Hornby. Keep doing the wrong button.
I launched him out the window, Veronica.
Oh no. How did he land? Head or feet?
A bit of both.
Buttocks?
Yeah, both at the same time, I think.
Yeah, everything just, belly slide. That's the time, mate.
Alright. Let me just do neck brace. Let's get this neck brace on. There we go. To make sure you know neck injuries. Do you feel like there's any bleeding going on? I can't see any.
I don't feel. I don't think so.
Might have to. I'll just roll up the trousers a bit. No, there's nothing there. Okay, let's get you to pillbox and I'll get to X-ray. Make sure there's nothing wrong with your neck.
That was good.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna get them, okay?
Yeah,
sorry, what was that?
Good.
Thank you, Veronica.
Alright. Okay. Can you hear me back there alright?
Yeah, indeed. Just about.
Were you taken hostage earlier?
It was, yeah.
Oh god, you might still be in shock from that, so maybe the adrenaline's helping you with your injuries a bit.
Yeah, maybe. Just had a nice drive, it wasn't too bad.
Alright.
Beat the other two. Shared a glass of milk on the freeway, it was awful.
Oh right, nice.
Jesus.
Crazy. See if they're all standing there.
Ah, shit! What's wrong?
Right, let's get you straight through to an X-ray.
Sounds good.
Where's the overpower at? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Oh, this one's slippery. Sorry about that.
That's okay. I can't wait. So.
No. Okay. I'm going to X-ray you while you're on the floor. I might make the machine move a bit. Hang on.
I'm on the bed for me. It's
all right. Okay.
sideways, but on it.
That's weird that it does that. I think that might be fixed at some point, where they can actually look at the bed. Don't know. All right, here we go. And scanning. 2 X-rays there, and I'll move the machine a bit. And do an X-ray from that angle. Oh. It appears you have collarbone out of alignment.
Oh, shit.
But let me get you some painkillers and I'll see if I can do something about that.
Thank you.
moment. If I do like that, it might look, I don't know, there. Can't move it now. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Give you a pain injection. There we go. Wait for that to take effect.
Strong shit.
Just wrap up your leg a bit here as well while that's taking effect. There you go. Oh, there's a strange man that's just come in. I'll try and concentrate on this. Hang on. Right, take a big breath, and I'll see if I can. There we go. Push that back in place. How's that feel? Should feel a bit release in your arm.
It feels okay.
That feel better?
Maybe
Yeah,
not that great, but...
might be achy later. Right, see if you can stand up on those legs now. Wrap them up.
Oh, they feel a little tender, but
yeah. Who's this guy?
Oh.
Is he with you?
I think so.
Bet you can't hit me with a quarter. I mean, I don't have a quarter on me, but I bet I could. Hello, are you alright, sir? He's unsure. Do you need me to check you over? He's okay. Oh, he's okay. Or is that okay? You wanted me to check him over? No, he doesn't. He doesn't want me to check him over. Okay.
Got a thing in my pockets.
Yeah. Is there anything I can help you with? Do you need anything?
Maybe he needs a bed for the night, I'm not sure.
Don't know. You need some... Oh. You need some pain medication? Are you in pain? Is that yes or you're okay?
What's a few pingers?
I asked too many questions at once. He's okay, or you need to... You're okay, yeah? You're okay. You're okay.
Just wants a few pingers.
No, you need pain medication. Oh. Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll give you a few painkillers, but... But yeah, if whatever's pain you've got persists, come back and we'll check you over fully and... Drops ID on floor. Oh. Did you see that?
I think his ID fell out of his pocket.
Who was that guy?
Oh.
Was he Santa Claus?
Oh, but he is Norwegian. Hang on, I can...
What the hell is that? Is that Bjorn? Oh my god. It could be, couldn't it? I haven't seen him without his goggles on. Who is that guy?
It's a long, mysterious thing. He smelled pretty bad, huh? What an interesting fellow.
Yeah, I wonder what he's doing.
Oh, sure. Hopefully you get some help.
Oh damn it! I'm really hungry now. I need some food.
Have you got any on you?
No, I gave away my last ramrod or whatever it is.
Some chicken burger and a carton of milk.
Thank you. That's very generous.
Good.
Do you need to lift anywhere? Do you need to lift back?
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind dropping off at PD, that'd be
sure.
helpful. Seat belts.
Yeah, seat belts definitely.
Sometimes they don't. So I don't know. Sometimes they just don't go on as quick as you think they do, and then.
And the cars drive out really fast.
Yeah. That's
straight into lamppost.
Yeah. It's a nightmare. Alright. Thank you for the lift. I appreciate it.
Alright.
I'll catch you next time.
Yeah, you take care. Did I have a call come in while I was out? I can't remember. Where did he go? Where did that mysterious guy go? Are they still in this bush over here? Hello? Anyone in the bush? No, they're gone. What the hell is that? Is that a lollipop? Were they spying on their lollipop? What on earth was that? Right, it's quietened down a bit now. Oh. That was nuts. I was a bit more awake tonight, so I could deal with it a bit better. Well, I was still going, but last night I was just, my head was a bit over the place. Right, what's going on now? Who was that guy? I should have taken a picture of him. Yeah, where's the gym? Your boy needs to get shredded. See, that's the thing. Even if there wasn't a gym, you could go and RP being at the gym. Because there are some bits about that you can go and exercise at the gym. That's the thing with RP. There's like, I wouldn't say no limits, because you can't like fly like a superhero around the city. But yeah, your imagination can make loads happen because it's, yeah. I don't know how to describe it any other way. Right, I better eat this food he's given me. Oh my god, it's the vegetarian one. Oh god. Yeah, that wasn't good enough, I don't think. Gonna have to get some more. Therapy dancers needed. Call me if you wish to audition. You'll be paid a wage. Penny peahen. That's brilliant. I would try and do that as a second job, maybe. No. Oh, I want to know what's going on with that. I literally want to know what's going on with that. But I can't. I wonder is Bethbox is streaming. I'm going to have to catch up on our VOD later. I need to do some shout outs, I think. I need to set some up. Gym would be cool because the city I played in, but I've not been in for a while, had a gym. We used to have a gym in this city when it was SimCity 1.0, I think. There was a gym at the beach and you could like build up your stats a bit and stuff. And it's quite good. People would like meet up down there and have a gym session and stuff. I wonder if they could do a gym, but it's like gym memberships. That might be a good thing. Actually, have as a business idea rather than just being there. Although it's quite good to just have it there, so you can go and do it. But yeah, if you wanted to own a gym, you could. I guess you could do that too. Either option's good. What was I about to do? Some shout outs. I'm really going to do a shout. I'm going to do a shout out. There we go from McKinnon, because just the organising everyone for all the stuff that's going on.
Oh, one out. They're stopping.
One's out.
Lost eyes on the suspect.
I just ran him over. Feels bad, man.
Yeah.
U-turn.
Tablet 2.
Yeah, we are now eastbound Dutch London Street.
Hello, you alright? What's go?
Fell out my car.
I'm fine. This guy's not.
He fell out his car?
He did. Yes, he did.
Oh no! What, did you just open the door and fall out? Is it going along?
Yeah, it wasn't too quick, but I wasn't feeling too healthy anyway.
All right. Did you fly out the window or did you just fall out the side?
I just came out the side.
All right. Not very fast. So probably just some scrapes and bruises.
Yeah, scratched my knee, my elbow a little bit.
All right.
But a local had decided to hit me with their vehicle not long before.
Okay. Let me just.
I kind of like fell over.
Have you scraped your knee before? Is there a scab here on your knee?
Yeah, that was from like 3 days ago.
Oh.
Isla helped me out.
Okay. Just oh no, I think it's come off. There's oh dear, no. Let me just. It's all right. I'll wrap this up.
Thank you.
Just put some plasters over that, and just put some antiseptic spray on these other scrapes. Might sting a little bit.
That should be good. I'm used to this by now. I usually forget my seatbelt.
Yeah, need that seatbelt on, definitely. Alright, see if you can stand on those and how that feels. Should be alright. Just some scrapes, really.
There we go. Thank you so much.
Alright, yeah, you take care. No more falling out of cars, alright?
I can't promise that. I'm pretty much a klutz.
Alright. Cheers, see you soon. Right, I'll go and store this blood in here. I don't know if you heard that or not. I'm going to start doing a few things like that. There we go. What was that? What was that message? What else? Oh, I was going to check. Finest trees you've ever seen. Cummy K and Arsehole Hayes, hit me up. Tuna shop is open. We're open. Otto's is open. Doesn't seem like food places are open at the moment. Right, what's the time? Okay, I'm just going to have a... I'm going to quickly dash to the loo. Hopefully nothing happens. Right. Be right back. Maybe. I don't know which shoulder either, so just put it in. Oh, actually, instead of be right back, I'm going to play the Pickle recap trailer. It might go to a blank screen after it, but yeah, here you go.
Previously on Awaken.
Hello there. I'm Pickle 2.0, an android private investigator. It all started when I appeared in Los Santos over 3 years ago. My databank suggests I started investigating to discover my origin and creator. But when I found little, I used my investigative skills to help the citizens, and that's when I met Madeline Holmes. She trained me up with skills I would need, improved my driving, lockpicking, and upgraded my parts, and imprinted on me as my owner. With Madeline and my new friends, we helped solve many cases, killed off cockrats, analysed clones, saved a strange man from aliens, saved the world from missiles from Mars, helped the elderly. But during these events, I got infected by a strange virus called Voltron. I had blackouts, harmed my friends, and in the end, got hard reset. Luckily, this revealed my place of origin. Resetting me to factory default turned me into a servant. And the discovery that my original specifications were for a butler bot at Everpalm's Resort and Spa. However, this doesn't make full sense yet. I have installation scripts for a flamethrower in my data, among other things. Things calmed down, and while I worked at Homemade Pizza, my system stabilized. I began to get infatuated with curvy vehicles and arcade machines. My attempt to connect with a Nazar machine in the arcade led to an extremely strange event. Signals from myself in a multitude of alternative realities came crashing through my circuits, with large packets of encrypted information. Too much for me to store, so we dumped it on hidden servers to analyse and decrypt later. So I now know my origin, and I have a mission. Decrypt these files, find out what they are, and perhaps one day find who created me, and for what purpose. End data recollection.
There we go. Yeah, I'm going to do an equivalent one for Vines as well, I think, at some point. Which might surprise people when it happens. Badgers. Yeah. Badgers. I'm not sure, was there a clip with you in it, in that? I can't remember. I went through so many weird little clips and bits. I'm not sure if I put it in or not. I don't think I did, but I might update it every now and again. Because it's like a previously, so if certain things happen, it might get tweaked and changed around. Did anything come in while I was away? No. I think you're outside the story. No, but there was a clip with you when there's a clip when he turns, someone tweaks with his wires in the back, and he goes, "You've set me free," as the Voltron voice, and Big Mov goes, well, no, Martha, sorry, goes, "No." Yeah, outside Lucetti's, that's right. Is the electrics back on? Not everywhere now. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, pity. Be nice to have the electrics out again. Kind of enjoy that. Oh, sorry. Didn't like the word shag. When Pickle's trying to shag the convertible, yeah. I think he shagged three cars in the Nazar machine. It might be 4 cars actually. I don't think he'll be doing much of that anymore. I don't know. Things are going to change a bit. But yeah. And Pickle was trying to... Oh, sorry, I'm rereading the same comment. But yeah, how's it going? I did reread through comments from earlier and stuff. But yeah, I hope you're doing it. I hope you are doing okay. Oh, what's that? What's that message from? Where's that? Is that the taxi app? No. What's that from? Houses? No. It's a weird mess. Was it the advertisements? No, it doesn't look like it. They look like the same. Weasel News? Weasel News are hiring. Job positions include social media reporter, newspaper writer, accounts manager, advertising, sales. Apply now. I'm not going to bring back. I briefly did printed hundreds of pics of Mother's Muff as well, yeah. I think Madeline used one of the pictures to try and when I turned to Voltron to try and get me to turn back to normal. It was like, show him these pictures as I was getting taken to hospital. That came running with pictures of your muff. or badges. Who knows? Yes, she did. Want to get paid to roam the city and tell people what you see? Come work for Weasel News. See, I wanted to make a news reporter character. I just couldn't get in the right... like, literally, it was weird. When I was on my own and filming and stuff, I can, like, make it up and things. But when I had a film crew filming me, I think... who was I? I was Sonia Slattery. When I had a film crew filming me, my mind went blank, which is stupid because I'm on camera right now. It's like, what? And it's not, you're not really on camera. It's like, what? It's like it must be like some sort of weird psychological thing. And I just didn't act as I normally would. Didn't act a character acting as I normally would. What? It just doesn't. It's weird. What is that? Is there a word for that? I don't think there is. Confused. Maybe that's the right word. Is it on the Discord? No. Oh, help. Oh my god, on the mountain rage. What? Oh no, he's not on. Okay, up there. Okay, we'll head to there. We can get to them. That's the same one. Okay, respond. Where is Chris when you need him? We definitely need to do a hiring EMS thing. Although I think I've seen either with some other EMS and stuff. What should I take? I'll take this. Chris can fly a heli. It looks like he's at the side of the freeway. Not actually in the mountain range. Yeah, I haven't even had a try at the helicopter because I know in the past I've just flipped it and just landed upside down. I'd literally take off and turn and flip right over. So I don't know if I'd be good at it, but maybe if someone trained me, I'd be alright. I have no idea. Could be handy. I don't know if I trust myself with it though. Could be amusing to do some training. Oh. That actually took my eyes off the road a bit. I wish my personal vehicle handled like this. Oh crap, was that a person? No. Oh shit, you okay? Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Not good.
Not good? What happened?
Not good. My car behind you.
Yeah. You fly out of that?
Yeah.
Okay, let me get you checked over. Do you land on your head or on your bottom or your feet, knees?
My bottom.
Alright. Okay, good thing you didn't land on your head. You might be alright. Lots of grazing, I guess, back here.
Yeah.
You slid along. Oh my god, I'm gonna get some big, chunky bandages to put on here, alright?
Yeah, okay.
Alright. And your right foot looks a little out of place. Hang on. Let's just... Oh, there we go. That's back in place.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was dislocated, I think. Let's see here. Let's get some of these bandages on here. And wrap these round. These are quite big buttocks. Let me just wrap lots of bandages over these. I'm not sure if I've got enough bandage. Hang on, there's some more here. There we go. Oh, there's some more. Hang on, I'll put this extra around here. Okay, see if you can get up. See how that feels.
Oh, yeah, it feels so much better.
Yeah, you might have to be careful when you're doing a shit on the toilet. When you sit down, you might need to get one of those squidgy, curvy cushion things.
Yeah, right, okay.
You got a pillow in your car or something, or a cushion you could sit on?
I don't think so.
Maybe some blankets in the back you could pad underneath?
Yeah, I think I've got a blanket.
Alright. Are you okay? Do you think you're going to be okay driving, or is your car...
Yeah, I should be, I think so.
Alright.
My car might not be though, but...
Alright, maybe get to a mechanic quick, or...
Yeah.
I'll wait a moment and see if you can drive off okay, and then...
Right, okay.
Alright. Just wrapped up his buttocks. There we go. Okay, let's head back. We're still on urgent music. Don't want that. Hang on. Where's my music gone? There we go. Change over to that or something for now. Who the hell is that? Oh, we'll turn that way. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Right, what is the... Can I remember the quicker way? What is the quicker way to get to pillbox? It's like you don't do that turning. You do this turning. And then you do a weird... It's the like middle bit. Here, and then you come straight out there. All good. Oh shit, I'm gonna need to get some more food maybe. Do these help? Heard Isla is, but also that PD is supposed to train us. Oh, with helicopters. I think Isla's hiring someone to just do helicopter training in particular. And she was training them to do some EMS stuff and a little bit. Oh, let's just pop down to Beam Machine. What the hell?
Get out of the way, you idiot.
You're right. Got my lights on, I don't need to get out the way.
Okay, I was just following you to see what you're up to, see if there's any news there.
No. I just picked up a guy on the highway, but that's about it. He wasn't flat or anything, he was just injured.
That's a shame, that would have been a great story. I love a good death. Really brings in the viewers.
I mean, some robbers hit the big bank earlier. I don't know if you're about for that.
Oh no, I missed that.
Yeah.
What do you know about it?
Oh yeah, they hit the bank and then the police got one of them injured and I brought them back to hospital, but somehow there was a negotiation and one of the police got taken hostage and they had to do a trade for this guy. Yeah, it's all quite intense.
Oh right, is that the big Union Repository bank?
Yeah, I think so, that's right. It is Eddie, his hair's growing back a bit.
That's interesting. If you hear anything else, then I'll be happy to hear about it. You know, if we get any good information, I'll happily slip you a bit of money in return for some information.
Yeah, if I hear anything, I'll let you know. If I can let you know, if it doesn't break patient confidentiality, if it's all out of the hospital, then I'll let you know about it.
Well, yeah, but if it's an anonymous source and you're not the only person that could know it, then who's going to know if you tell me?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. If I see
Side for
someone
doing it.
leaving the hospital, the public would know that.
Exactly. If you saw someone being brought into the hospital.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a lot of money to be made and a lot of information to be shared.
All right. Well, I'll think about that. I'm getting very hungry, so.
Okay. Well, nice to see you. I'll see you soon.
Yeah, see you around. He had the Mohican to start with. Let's check if they got food here. And now he's got slightly more hair back. Can't remember. I don't know why he lost his hair. Oh shit! Out of stock.
Oh fuck! I nearly ran you over.
Shit. Yeah, nearly ran me over. Better luck next time.
Alright. Okay.
Do you know if anyone's open for food? Because like, there's none at the bean machine.
If you want to go up and Atom, I can get some.
All right, yeah, I might head there. I'll probably get 2 or 3 meals. I think someone else has come on shift, so.
Yeah, just head up and I'll meet you up there.
All right. I don't know who that is. I think it was something about a bet or something. Oh right, yeah, maybe. I don't know why I did that. I know where it is. Ah. See if I can beat him now. I reckon he's racing there. Ah, I need my seatbelt actually on. Right, I think I work it out. It's best to go this way, straight down. Oh, not into the signs. And then straight up from here. Yeah, that's it. Oh hey, what's your motorbike, by the way?
Give me one sec. One sec.
Is that Weasel News person? It
That's
is.
a Ruffian.
Oh right. Yeah, it looks quite nice. Oh, you're a bit quiet. My radio's on lower.
Is this any better?
No, I think it was my radio. My radio's on real low.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm alright. You okay?
Yeah.
Do you need anything from Up and Adam? I'm right up there right now. Right up at Adam.
I was just about to head down and see MJ actually, so I might grab some. Thank you, though.
Alright. Do you do a meal? Mystery meal? Yeah, could I get 2 mystery meals?
Domestic, yeah, of course.
Yeah, you've missed quite a... There's been a big bank robbery and hostage negotiation and things with PD being taken hostage, one of them, and stuff.
Damn.
Yeah, all sorts. I nearly had to sedate Willy Wacker.
Surprised me. What did he do?
I think he was one of the ones from the bank.
Or did he like nearly escape or something?
Yeah, he was in pillbox, but kept him locked in. And he was trying to sweet talk Hornby, I think.
Oh. That didn't go well. I don't think Hornby's like capable of doing sweet talk.
No, I think he might have punched him when I wasn't there, but didn't see anything. Trying to figure out with stuff from another city about my job vehicle for go-karts, box truck flatbed. Since because RPYs we're transporting the carts. Yeah, that makes sense.
Do you want to pay cash or card, Veronica?
Card would be best for me.
Card, perfect. So it'll be 500 on card.
Alright. Yeah, transferred.
Yeah, all good, all good. There you go, send tray for you, 2 each.
Perfect, thank you.
No worries, Veronica. Yeah.
That's another match for MJ's not here.
Alright. Oh, you're heading here now? You may have another customer in a minute.
No worries, that's all good, I can wait in.
It's Isla. Isla should be heading up here.
Oh, is it Isla, is it? She wants some scram?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, you pal, Isla.
I think Uru's closed at the moment.
Yeah, we're better than him anyway.
He's plainly looking for a hostage, but he's like, no.
I don't like I'm fucking...
What was that?
Robbing the gaff. Just the people outside just looked a bit funny, and I'm assuming they were, well, they came to the door, looked at the door, and then went and left.
Oh.
That was weird one.
Probably looking for a hostage.
So has your shift been alright? Carnage or?
Oh, I had, a lot of stuff there. Some criminals at the big bank trying to steal money from there. We had to deal with that earlier.
Oh, really? Well, I've seen you had a pillbox on lockdown earlier on.
Yeah, I had one of them there, I think.
Oh,
I shouldn't really mention much, but
that's all good. Yeah,
I mean, you mentioned two things to Eddie Weasel, and like it's in the newspaper already. There you go. He's got the picture and everything. There we go.
He's crazy, isn't he?
That'll give him some RP to go around and ask people stuff. That's good. Yeah, how's business going here, actually?
It's good. It depends really what other businesses are up to, but this one's been pretty busy. We've been shocked. I know that they were mad busy, weren't they?
Yeah.
It's a push, not a pull.
Ugh.
Alright.
Ugh. That's who the fuck it is.
What did you say?
That's who the fuck it is.
Shit. Are you wanting food or what? Did you tell Veronica what you done to me, actually?
Pardon?
Did you tell Veronica what you done to me?
What did I do to you?
I'm not going to say.
I didn't violate you.
I'm interested.
Me, I'm worse than that.
What did you do?
I don't actually know what I did, to be honest.
Oh, you don't remember? Class.
So many patients don't all blur into one.
Oh, no, yeah, patience, yeah.
What did I do to you?
I'm not going to say it out loud either.
Why? Whisper it to me.
No, it's all good.
Hey, whisper in my ear.
Hey, alright.
You shot me.
Hola.
Yeah, you did.
You okay? You're doing alright?
What do you want, Isla?
Can I, do you have boxes now?
Let me check.
Fucking shit, isn't he? He doesn't even know his own menu.
Don't use the sedative by mistake. Soda or sedative? Oh, I feel exhausted.
Busy, but
Were you here? Were you here when the power cut? They had a power cut today. They had one yesterday as well.
Yeah, I think I was there for the one yesterday.
Oh.
So I don't really know whether to trust those calls at the moment because they're just automatic. They're never there. Like, ideally we should probably go check them out, but I'm gonna get my food first.
I'll go check it out.
You sure?
Yeah, I'll check it out.
But...
Sedating your boss by mistake. Oh, sorry, boss. You're sedated. Let's go. Oh, the reverse on this is quite quick as well. That's good. Especially when you mess up a corner like that. I bet that person crapped themselves thinking it's the police. This isn't like the PD training bit, is it? No, it doesn't look like it. There's a motorbike there. I can't see anyone, just see a motorbike, but it's stood up.
It's alright, they're really weird at the moment. I've asked the government about it, 'cause, yeah, they're really fucked. And like automatic calls, I think, when they originally go down and then when they bleed out.
Oh,
but then 90% of the calls I'm going to from like the original one, they're not there. They've either like their friends have picked them up.
They've already taken them to Pillbox, maybe.
Yeah, that's what I've found. So whenever people come to Pillbox, if I've had some calls lately, I'll ask whereabouts they were picked up from just so I can rule it out. That might be them, to be fair, because that's the mail on MD2 as well.
Oh, yeah.
Get my food and then I can whip down to that.
Hey, Eddie. I had to call down here, but they can't find the person.
Oh, I just saw a car going to a lay-by up here.
All
But I
right.
don't think that was them. I haven't seen anyone. I'm just sort of wandering around following people to see what's going on, really.
Yeah, yeah.
If I find you one, I'll let you know.
Yeah, if you see someone lying dead in the road or strewn on in a tree or something.
I'll have a little wander around.
Halfway up a lamppost.
Halfway up a lamppost?
Yeah, you know, you could get stuck there, your arms wrapped around it.
Wouldn't you slide down like a fireman's pole?
Maybe.
Maybe. Well, yeah, but what if it's a wooden one? Think of all the splinters.
I guess it depends how hard they hit it. I mean, the pole might have fallen over, I guess. It'd still be wrapped around it.
Yeah, but then they'd be on the floor.
True, true.
I'll look around at all the wooden lampposts if I can find someone that looks like a koala.
Okay.
And I'll let you know.
Alright, good.
I'll let you know, I give you information, you give me information, that kind of thing.
Alright. Yeah, if anything interesting crops up, I'll let you know.
I'm glad we're on the same page. See you later.
See you later. I don't mind being a sort of it's half informant for him. Do you play Pokemon at all? I don't know. But I'm watching the entire series of Pokemon with my kid. Which is quite cool. Hey Foot, how's it going? Series is good. Yeah, literally watching it from the start because it's all free. You can get it. There's an app you can get that's got all of it, and literally just starting from the very beginning and just watching the whole thing. I think there's like over nearly 2,000 episodes or something ridiculous.
I think I put the person from the call you went to.
Oh, I hit nothing. Sorry, what was that? You found the person that you reckon?
Yeah, apparently they crashed and then they ended up at Haywick, so I think...
Oh, okay. I don't know where I'm going. Where am I going? I'm just driving around aimlessly. I forget our new trick, the sirens. Is that Oscar's Winky? With what? Hang on. Where's that? That's here. What trick? Hang on, I'll show you in a second. Is there anyone else here? No, I don't know what's going on there. Something's going on there. I'll show you. You probably already know this. I would try and get on No Pixel Whitelist, but I just would never get through the queues and wouldn't have time to do it. Makes more sense for me to be here. So I go on this and go. You press R, I think, to just do a little one of those. But if you press E at the same time as R. Mess with it. I don't know why that's interesting. It's not interesting at all. How to be annoying EMS worker, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm being attacked on the bridge. What the hell?
Are
911.
you okay going to that one? You might need to just stay a little back, and if
Yeah,
it looks dodgy,
911.
obviously call PD.
Okay, yeah, it's a 911 call. All right.
It's Desiree, she's put in 911s and meant them to be EMS calls before, so she probably needs that. Obviously, just be cautious.
So just describe the Textile City one. It was in the hospital. It's when they turn from bleeding to downed. It automatic pings again a second time. So we've been getting a bit confused to start with, but now we're kind of getting the hang of what it's doing. It is a bit annoying because they've already pinged. It does an automatic one. I don't know if it needs to do that. There's no PD here yet. I don't know if they're responding. You can see a car on the bridge.
Does it look dodgy? It might have just been a local
Yeah, there's someone going back and forth. He's checking. What's he doing?
Jump on PD radio maybe then, just so they're aware as well in case you did press your panic button and stuff.
Okay. EMS to PD. I'm at that 911 call that came in about someone being attacked on a bridge. It looks like there's some people around the car on top of this bridge.
Sorry, we've been off duty for a briefing. Can you give us a summary of what happened?
911 call came in from, I think it was Desiree Sugarwalls, about her being attacked on a bridge. And I've got here and there's a car.
Is it your location? Is it on your location, Veronica?
Yes, that's right.
We're going to come to you now.
Okay. I'll keep an eye out in case someone runs over here. I'll play Pokemon for a bit, still here though, no worries. I haven't got any meetings scheduled tomorrow, which means I might be in as EMS character during the day. I'm working. I'm working. But yeah, I might see you on people's streams. Oh, they're coming now. I think most people work during the day, sadly. I mean, they probably work sadly because they're working.
907 going to 22, have a good one.
Have a good night.
Have a good night, mate. 211, same traffic. Have a good night, everybody.
Have a good night.
Yeah, up down that bridge.
Real on search traffic. Night, guys.
And there was someone that ran off to the left, I think, off the bridge, and there might be someone still
Evening,
up there.
Goodman. Nice to see you.
Evening, yeah. You too.
Oh, that radio is so loud.
Somebody's in that taxi, they're making off on me or trying to reverse away.
Well, one.
Taxi.
Is out the vehicle.
Start.
Yeah, Gunner, I'm going for cuffs.
You alright? Do you need any assistance before I go?
Could do another in our location if possible.
If anyone's free, can you go to?
We got one person in cuffs.
Someone down here, I'm not sure.
Sorry, just watching the Twitch chat. I'm paying attention to this. Humans are food. Is there a road? Is the road up there? Should I go round to that road?
Veronica, you're clear to come up. We've got one good person here on the bridge.
Okay.
Veronica, we got one on the floor that's injured, and then we got this female here that's in cuffs that says she requires medical as well.
Okay, alright.
Jesus Christ!
Right when I prioritize the guy on the ground, it looks like he's out cold.
My God.
I'm not sure if he pulls is alright or not.
Is it? Can you, I can't see the guy very well.
Did you have him requesting wise long?
You see him now. Free key, take him if you're available.
Until we understand what happened.
Not in my eyes.
Guy lied down here.
No, I cannot see him. Like, can you pick him up a little bit?
Maybe. Okay, she can't. Veronica can't see him.
Can't see the dead guy lying on the floor?
No.
God. You just treat this lady then. Sounds like he tried to attack her. She fought back in self-defense and he came worse off. I'm just gonna handcuff you.
Should be much
right.
Where is it hurting?
Oh!
All over.
Self-defense, Hornby.
All over your back?
This guy tried to beat her up in her
All over my whole body is like bleeding.
Oh my God. Okay. Let me just give you a pain injection.
Oh.
All right. There we go. Pain injection. Good. That's no idea. Let's just check where it's bleeding.
Hey, you didn't warn me, did you? You didn't warn me, my God.
No, I didn't warn you.
Can you get your face out of my tits?
Veronica,
Just got to check everywhere.
We just leave you with the patient, or do you want us to stay?
Maybe
Can
stay
you
a
stay,
moment.
please? She's got weird eyes,
no,
this
no
lady.
Got beautiful eyes, Desiree.
You blind? My God. Ed, you have to put your head right in my breast.
Just checking to make sure.
Checking for what, Veronica?
Got me to check as
Check
well?
for bleeding.
Need a second pair of eyes, Veronica, or are you good?
Yes, maybe.
Oh. Fucking nuts, stay in here.
Where you going?
I mean, if she's bleeding...
Surely it's a solid government employee.
She doesn't want me to pat. I was about to patch her up.
Surely it's a solid
I
government
was about to
employee,
patch her
right?
up, but...
Oh well, fuck her.
Hey.
Where's she gone? Oh God! Oh God!
No, she really
Just
might
fell
need
off
your
the...
help. Still don't want help, or?
Fuck. Not from her.
You sure? I mean...
You're creepy.
Ah.
Not very nice, Desiree.
I can patch up those wounds in there quite quickly if you need me to. But you're refusing treatment?
Give me a call.
Look, I'll start with a little bandage, alright?
Okay.
Just a little bandage. There we go. And then another one. It's here.
Don't poke me so bad.
What car did you get?
Alright,
Desiree, you're going to continue to be violent,
oh crap,
are you?
I've got to do that.
No, I'm not violent, my God. Been through a lot today, my God. Damn penny pan ruined my fucking mind, yes. Drive me up the wall, crazy.
Trying to help you.
My God, these trousers are amazing materials, like really, really soft. What are they made of?
Spray on.
It's oh.
It's from a can.
All right, okay. Right, let me just wrap this up here.
Still need us, Veronica?
Sorry, what was that?
Still need us?
No, I think I'm okay from here. How's that? How are you feeling now? Is that better?
Yeah, I feel a lot better now, I think.
All right.
Oh,
And
Jesus.
do you need a lift anywhere?
No, please. I'll walk.
You sure? Spray on pants?
I'm very sure.
All right. Her walk style, yeah. Are you sure it can get lonely in the dark?
Oh, no. Leave me alone, please.
All right. Take care. I want to go back and do something else, but I know that it's near. Right, I'm going to go off my change radio. I need to end stream soon, so don't want to start anything else really. Right, they're all sorted. Mackay and Hornby helped me out. Right, I'm gonna head back now and I think end my shift.
Okay.
Can I ask Isla about Axel? Can you ask Isla about Axel? I suppose I could. I could do it cleverly. Have we got any new cadets we're getting started up? Like, I mean, is Axel about?
Axel hasn't been about for ages. We've got Richard, who I think you met the other day.
Yeah, I met
can't remember his
Richard.
last name. Richard Head.
Alright, that's good. Yeah, he seemed pretty good, Richard.
Yeah, he seems up for it, which is nice. Yeah, we've just got one person waiting for an interview, but they've been really, really flaky, so I don't actually know if that will go ahead.
What, like a
and then
skin condition, or?
Maybe. I haven't actually met them to know if they have that, but they just haven't. They've we scheduled it twice and they've turned up.
Alright.
But yeah. And then do you know Bruce Bergarden? The guy who always comes around saying he's doing math and stuff.
Oh, I had a Sorry.
Shoving that down your goblet.
I had Bruce Bogarden. Is that what you said? I had a phone call from him. I haven't, but I was in the middle of driving to emergency, so I didn't get to answer it.
Yeah, he's wanting a job, but you know, he's involved in a lot of crime and stuff, so I told him no. He literally just stood there and told me about how he's selling illegal guns and
come work at Pillbox. We sell guns and...
Literally.
Have you been shot recently? Have a shotgun at Pillbox.
Openly admits that he's a drug addict, so I don't really think the hospital is a good environment for him.
We'll patch you up, give you a gun and send you on your way.
Exactly. Give you some meth as well. That's about it, I think. Yeah, it's pretty quiet, other than the ones we've got at the moment, but a lot of them just haven't showed up in ages. Who have we got? Kingsley, he hasn't been about for ages. I think he's on a hot that won't be back for a little bit either. Dark Green, he's just shit at his job and doesn't want to do training.
I haven't seen Axel for ages, like really long ages.
I saw him like 2 weeks ago, but apart from that I haven't seen him in ages. Clyde hasn't been about for ages. He just comes about once in a blue moon. I think he always will.
Just get a dish on everyone.
Okie dokie came back for one, like he was a solo cadet, I think, back in, or paramedic maybe, back in before the first refurb. And then he came back like 2 months ago and asked Kiki for his job back, and they did like 20 minutes of training, and then he hasn't been back since then.
All right, okay.
So yeah, that's that at the moment.
When Axel's solo cadet. We'll ask when Axel's solo cadet could do.
Quiet.
Is Axel even cadet yet?
But then the applications weren't working. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Okay, I can't.
Sorry, let me just.
Can't make the applications work for you.
God, just get me some more cadets, Veronica.
All right.
Chuck a little plaster on that.
All right.
I
mean, I could talk to Eddie Weasel. He seems to be quite chatty to me recently.
Oh, does he? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
what happened to his hair?
Newspaper or something.
It's just flopping over. There's not a lot of it left.
I know. Well, I think Agatha or someone made him shave it, didn't they?
Oh right. Oh, I didn't see it fully shaved. It must be. It's grown back a bit if it was.
Oh, has it? I haven't seen it in a little while.
You should sedate her now. She's acting a bit crazy.
Yeah, like our applications weren't working for a little while, so there was some from back in November who were like no longer in the application email system. So so we lost a few, but it should all be sorted now.
Please do it. No. I've done the compliment thing. No, I really have to go. All right, I'm going to go off shift now, but I'm not sure when I'll be back on, but back on shift. But soon. Soonish. Oh, you see my car?
No, I haven't.
Oh. All right, before I go, I should quickly show you my car. I was in the car park behind Pillbox.
Oh, okay. Shall I whip us around? Should we run?
I don't know, either way.
I don't really know which way is the quickest way. It's probably was just flipped around.
Yeah, just down around here. Probably it's just as fast to run down. Or are they wanting you to chase them? What are they doing?
I don't really know. I'm just going to ignore them. My shitbag son's been antagonising me lately, so it's probably him. Is this the one?
Yeah, it's the one. Sometimes when I get it out, it goes on one of the posts.
Oh, damn! This is cool. Oh, damn! Oh, that's really cool. Are you happy with it? Oh, fucking hell!
Yeah, it draws quite nicely.
Bang bang car. Oh, this is really cool. Have you got much done to it yet?
Yeah, I've done the works except the brakes aren't fully. I've got to be cautious of braking soon enough.
Oh, that's really cool though. You got to save up for your next project now.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna save up for the Gauntlet Hellfire next.
Damn, how much is that?
Oh, it's like 300,000 or something ridiculous.
I'm trying to find something to buy at the moment. I could buy it.
You could buy it. Oh my god.
I've got 360 at the moment.
Yeah, it's like a bigger version of this, bulkier, and engine's even bigger.
Okay. So I feel like you also need what Gabe's got.
Oh, really?
Have you seen his one?
Yeah, I've seen it. I'm not sure about that one. Maybe.
It's just like a little chariot.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you want to lift back to pillbox or apartments or anything?
No, I'll be okay.
Sure. This is really cool though.
Yeah, I'll be alright.
I feel like you need like a little like minigun or something in that bit.
What? What on the top of that?
Yeah, imagine like zombie apocalypse, you'd be sorted then, wouldn't you?
Just a little turret that can like auto aim onto people.
Yeah, imagine. Oh god. Have you just seen that thing about looking for a vet for my dog?
No? What?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not a pillbox, so that's Bruce, and I imagine he'll just turn up to pillbox with it. Oh.
Oh my god, it isn't. It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I don't know how to call him and advise him PD. Fucking hell. Boys.
Well,
I'll whip back round.
Oh, sorry.
This is cool. Oh.
Right.
You sure you don't want to lift anywhere?
No, it's alright. I'll have a wander down to the clothes store and then head off.
Okie dokie. Alright, well, it's been nice seeing you.
Yeah, good to see you.
Behave yourself.
I'll try. Right, off she goes. Right, that's cool. Why are they beeping? Alright, I'm gonna log out over here. Here we go. There we go. Cheers, guys. Let's raid over to who's about still. I haven't raided this guy, Danny. In the city. There we go. I don't know if I'm following them or not. I probably am. Not sure. Recognise them though. Yeah, go and say hi. Thanks for the stream. See you later. Cheers. No worries. Hope you have fun, and I'll be back on Saturday, if not before. Depends if I might take a bit of time off work. Maybe do a mini daytime stream. I don't know. Depends. My kid's back at school now, so I might do something. No idea. We have someone in custody that's unconscious. Oh great. I'm going. It's quick. Get out of here. Get out of here. There we go. Cheeky daytime stream. Right. There we go. Catch you guys later. I need some like end thing that happens. I don't know. let's do that.
I don't know which shoulder either, so just put him in
Even though
both
it's
hands and
starting
just,
soon, it's ending.
Just chuck it over like that.
No, I'll do that. There we go. End. Sorted. See ya.